It's trainer talk. It's trainer talk.
A real Pokemon doctor?
What's up, everyone? We have smashed through yet another milestone, another amazing milestone, 14,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for joining me. Quick Wit Lively Stadium. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got the Pikachu! Oh my god! Who was it? Beep beep? Yeah, you beeped your way to a $400+ card. My name is Johnny369 and I'm a Pokemon card scalper. Do you know how much training it takes to do this? I put my blood and sweat in order to provide for the community. What are you doing? I'm training. What the hell kind of training is this? I'm training for the next drop. I'm about to get a big haul and make bank. Trust. Guys, I finally caught a massive restock at Target. Absolutely massive restock. Like you won't believe it. Look, it's a singular Mankey card. Massive restock. I'm telling you, like it's so great out here. All right, we're gonna talk about the Traumatic Delusion Super Premium Collection, which has not yet come out, by the way. It hasn't come out, by the way. Pre-releases are happening though. It's selling for over $300 on eBay plus tax, and sometimes plus shipping. $340. What is these? Are sold listings, by the way. And just to confirm for you, this does not come out until May 16th. Okay, MSRP of $89.99.
My cousin just called me now. She called me about an hour ago, and she's like, dude, the guy's in Target. She's like, I see him. There's a line of people. Hopefully I don't got to fight nobody, but I heard he's got Prismatic. And she just called me like right before I got on with you. And she said she got one bundle. There was one left for her, one Prismatic. She even told me that there was not an employee, but I guess just a collector, dude, standing in front, just telling everybody it's 2 per person. You can't take anymore.
Wow. That's one, I'm surprised that she caught a restock. 2, she didn't give a little elbow spin roundhouse kick combo. Because, do 4 sets of 10 of that per day, you'll be good.
Dude, she said she was ready. She told me, she was like, she called me fuming. She's all these grown men trying to take my Pokemon cards. And then there's a kid behind me, so she wanted to save one for him, but
that's so stupid. I hate what it's become. This is like I go to let's say Walmart or whatever, it's across the street. I just pass by the aisle. I'm like, let me just see, there's nothing there, or it's just a mess. There's nothing. Waste of time. Yeah.
This whole year of 2025, right?
Yeah. I miss just walking in, they're just there. I miss like being like, yeah, don't buy from Target or Walmart. The ATBs are $5 over MSRP. Just wait for the deals videos and, get them for $30 or something, or $35 or whatever it was, or a case for $300 or something. And now it's like, no, you should go buy from Target and Walmart because
exactly. It's wild. It's a complete 180, but yeah, it's the only place to get the cards now at an affordable price.
Yeah. I hate it, but yeah.
We'll definitely talk about that because it is wild. Yeah. And now Prismatic, have you opened much of it yourself, or have you opened any at all?
So I opened a grand total of, hold on, 20. It was like 25 packs of Prismatic on my Drip Shop live stream thing, because they sent me a bunch of packs. It was like 20 Stellar Crown, 5 151, and 5 Prismatic for that opening. And it was a whole giveaway thing because I do stuff with Drip. Then I gave away a Prismatic, a Pokemon Center exclusive Prismatic ETB. I did that as a giveaway. It's for one of my Discord members won it, and he messages me all the time. So he won that thing because he missed the drop because he was at work like I was originally. So that worked out. And then I gave a regular Prismatic ETB to my cousin. He's like 9 or 8 or something in Michigan. He opened it. He wanted to open it,
Yeah.
record it, but he pulled pretty much almost nothing. That was stupid. That was just so stupid. Like how there's like this the polars are just stupid. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so annoying. I still have a sealed one for Pokemon Center exclusive one that's over there in the other room, and I have another one that I use in the little skits I make, just like from Walmart. That's it. I'm never gonna open it. I refuse. Like,
Right.
there's no point. If I'm looking for cards, I'm just gonna buy singles. Like, there's literally no point. I don't know.
100%. Yeah, that's what everybody's been telling me. I don't know specifically. Seems like I don't know what's up with these bundles, but I've been hearing horror stories about the bundles.
Oh man,
Everybody, I got one Pokeball in the 6 packs and
no,
$80 for a bundle.
it's stupid. Like, there's just no point. Just buy the singles. Just instead of honestly, I've been saying buy the singles for any set. Period. Like, unless you're a YouTuber, you want to open it for your viewers, you're gonna make some money back, you're gonna write it off, or you just want to open one for fun. Sure, but if you're just gonna go, okay, I refuse to buy singles. I'm going to open packs until I get every card I want. That's just at that point, it's just gambling, and you're throwing your money away. Like, there's no point. You could have gone every card you wanted. Sorry, my mom's calling. I don't know if you can hear that.
No, it's good.
Okay, good. I just hung up. So yeah. So instead of like, you could have just bought the entire set pretty much, and spent a similar amount of money or less,
Yeah.
and just gone what you wanted. But oh, it's not that fun. Dude, like, just go gamble at that point. Please don't do it. Don't gamble. But at that point, just like, it's gambling.
You got better odds on the roulette wheel, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You make more money that way, probably.
Yeah.
This week, I have an incredibly special guest. We've been trying to book this one for a couple months now. Not only is he a very busy doctor, but he has a YouTube channel right now with 13.9 thousand subscribers. Should be at 14K by the time this podcast comes out. 424 videos on YouTube. Over 1,100,000 views on those videos. Been at it for over 2.5 years. Grass Gang, help me welcome in the Pokemon Doctor.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Welcome in, buddy. I'm glad we finally figured this out here.
I agree.
So, Doc, I want to ask you about just you and Pokemon. Like, when did you first get into the hobby? Was it recently, as a kid?
Yeah, so it was as a kid. So pretty much, I was born and raised in Las Vegas. I moved a lot, but we're gonna go way back there. Let's just say around I don't know, almost elementary school time. My mom bought me my first Game Boy game, and it was Pokemon Red, and it was from a garage sale. So I had it. Everything was I didn't know anything. It's just there saved. I deleted everything. I went
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So that started, and then cards here and there. I couldn't afford to get booster packs or boxes or any of that stuff. So every now and then, after school, like once every whenever, my mom would surprise me with, like, I don't even know what they were called. There was like, I don't know if there was like decks and like theme decks. I think they were theme decks.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They should have surprised me with something like that. And collect cards here and there, and then build and build. But I still never ever opened a booster box or any booster packs, just cards here and there. Then I kind of got out of it. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh more. So then she would
Sure.
buy me Yu-Gi-Oh stuff when the original structure or starter deck came out, like Blue Eyes and Dark Magician.
Yeah.
Mine was Dark Magician. So I got into Yu-Gi-Oh. Not really into Pokemon, but still watched the show. Then I completely got out of everything for some reason around middle school and then high school, kind of. Then in college. So I went to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor for undergrad. I did a 3-month research thing in San Diego, and at that time, San Diego Comic-Con was happening. I didn't know what that was because I
Okay.
wasn't really into like the whole anime thing. Not as much. Um, so we went. I didn't have a pass or anything. I just went outside with our friends there. I was able to get in using someone else's pass, but no one I didn't say that. It was whatever. So I saw some Pokemon stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, anime. I'm like, you know what? That was it. After that, I got really into it. Started buying some Pokemon boxes, some more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Started actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Started watching anime, and it just hit on from there. But I did not open my first booster box of Pokemon cards until I started my YouTube channel, and it was Lost Origin.
Wow, come on.
Yes, that was my first ever booster box I ever bought, I ever opened, like, at all. So then, I would buy singles here and there because when you're an undergrad and then med school, you don't make money. You're just like you're just there. for med school, of course, and undergrad, you can be in a lot of debt. Like it's
Yeah.
really bad.
I've heard.
Thankfully, yeah. Thankfully, I had full scholarships, so I didn't have to worry about that. But still, you're not making any money, so you have to, choose what you do wisely. So here and there, I'd like buy some things, but once I started my YouTube channel, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna actually like do stuff with this. But yeah.
And so it all started with Pokemon Red. What starter were you choosing? I gotta ask.
Oh, Charmander.
Your
I
Charmander,
mean, you can see
Charizard? Yeah.
Charizard right there,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
right.
Oh no, Charmander is the only choice.
I'm a Bulbasaur guy,
Oh,
dude.
come
Come
on,
on.
man.
You would have smoked me, dude. The Charizard would have beat up my Venusaur. And did the video games keep going from there? Did you go into Crystal,
Oh,
Ruby, all that?
yeah, yeah. I still have. So here's the thing. Right now, I'm in Florida where I work. I'm not back home in Michigan. If we
Mhm.
were able to do it back when I was, the original time, I can show
Yeah.
you what I have, but I can't. So I have my original, the SP. You know the SP.
Of course. That was
I
the
have
best
my
one.
old
Yeah.
one. Yeah. I have a Game Boy Color that I bought at a garage sale one day with a bunch of Pokemon games, but I have, I think, Crystal on there. I don't know if it's the original one I had. I had like Emerald. But I played all of them. I played all of the Ruby, Sapphire. I remember keeping the boxes of Ruby and Sapphire, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I
Yeah.
remember back home, way, way back when they first came out. They were in like a drawer. Like I always loved keeping boxes of games. I wish I still had them,
Right.
but I don't. Because they would be worth a lot, but whatever. So
Yeah.
I still have a bunch of the games, and yeah, I played all of them. I think I last stopped at Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then I just didn't have time because medical school and stuff like that. And I have a PS5 here. Like I used to be, PS4 and whatever, that I barely touch because work and school and this and that. My sister bought me a Switch for my birthday one year. I told her, man, I thank you, but I really don't have time to play it, so I had to switch it for something else. Yeah, I wish I did, but yeah.
So you even kept going. You had a DS and everything. You kept going into the
Oh
DS
yeah.
games.
I
Oh,
bought a
okay.
3DS when I was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
college after the whole Comic-Con thing. I bought a 3DS, played them. I don't have it anymore. I sold that because I'm just sitting there. I'm not going to use it. I still have, but I have the old systems, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
played. You remember Pokemon Coliseum with the
of
GameCube?
course.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
played that. The Nintendo 64. I have a few of those. What was it? Why I'm blanking on the name.
Pokemon Stadium?
Yes,
Yeah. Hell
that
yeah, dude.
that one, the original one, the gold one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Oh,
love
dude,
it.
the mini games in that
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
And then you could import the Pokemon, even in
yeah,
Coliseum, right? From the Game Boy to
yeah,
the.
yeah.
Yeah, man, there was nothing wrong with that, dude. A
The
lot
one
of
with
hours.
that was it. I think it was on the game. No, it wasn't. Which one was it? It's like it's a Pikachu game, and you can talk to it. It's a GameCube game. You remember? Was it
That I
GameCube?
missed. No way.
Dude,
Can I?
yeah, yeah.
I
It's like
missed that one.
shoot. Man, I can't. Hold up. I'm gonna find it.
Go
Pikachu
for it.
GameCube game. It was
I remember there
okay.
was a Pikachu
Pokemon
N64 or
Channel.
something.
Yeah, there's Pokemon Snap, not that.
Hmm.
So Snap is another one, by the way.
Yeah,
But is it Pokemon Channel? Yeah, I think it's Pokemon Channel. Talk to like you can tell it to use Thunderbolt and it'll do it.
that's pretty sick. No
It's called
way.
Hey You Pikachu.
And what does it show you? What system?
Nintendo 64.
No, it was. My
Wait, no,
gosh.
sorry, no. There's Nintendo 64. Oh no, it's Hey You Pikachu on Nintendo 64, then Pokemon Channel on GameCube. And you can interact with Pikachu through voice commands to help Professor. Oh, yes. Yes. So it's Pokemon Channel on GameCube.
No way. I gotta look into
Yes.
that. Never
Yes.
heard of that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I it was and I was like I was trying to, I was a kid. I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I would just say stuff and it'll do it. And other times it wouldn't work. But yeah, I don't have it anymore. I wish I did, but that specific game.
So you even had the consoles? You had N64
I
and
had all the
GameCube too?
stuff. I have all the stuff. And then I don't know what happened to my original N64, but later on, some other time, my mom found a bunch of N64s at a garage sale with original Xbox and like Mario whatever. Bought the whole thing. It's
Whoa.
just sitting in the basement somewhere.
No way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well, that's pretty crazy.
yeah.
When's the last time you touched one of those? Was it back then that you
Dude, it's
played
years.
that?
It's years,
Yeah.
man. I have no idea. I don't know. It's years. Yeah.
I got my Switch hooked up because I've been playing and they got like N64 emulators on it now,
Yeah.
Super Nintendo. So they got the Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 on there. I was just
Sick.
playing the mini games the other day with my
Yeah.
friends, dude. They're still fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Still a lot of fun.
I wish that Pokemon introduced voice acting in their games.
I
They
can't believe that
like
that I
come on.
missed that. I'm upset I missed that.
Like no, like actual voice acting. Like they should
Yeah.
just I don't know, like Garchomp come out and kill this guy or something. I don't know, like say something instead of like their like their mouth doesn't even match when they're talking. Like just fix it.
Maybe there's a new one coming out this year, I think. I don't know if they're doing that. Hopefully they
I saw
get
the
to it,
trailer.
but
I don't think so. I wish they did. Honestly, like maybe they should make an adult one, maybe rated T for teen or something. I don't
mm,
know. But this one I saw it's gonna be E and not no, it's E10 and not E, if I'm not mistaken.
ah,
First, I saw something about that. So maybe there's some stuff going on in there. I don't
with
know.
that the Legend ZA, that
I
game?
think so.
Oh, no way.
We'll see.
That'd be something.
Yeah.
And now you mentioned you didn't I guess you didn't collect too many cards back when you were a kid. You just more of the games and anime stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I had some cards and then my friends would have some.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to any of
Oh,
them. My
that was
I
my
don't know.
next
I know
question.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I know Yu-Gi-Oh. I had a bunch of stuff. I think we just I don't know what if we threw them away or whatever. That would suck. But then I built my own collection later on. Don't worry, man. I like before COVID. Before COVID, the COVID spike with all the cards and stuff, I kept buying singles here and there, buying stuff from garage sales. I found that one garage sale. I was with my mom. It was back when like again I'm in college or med. It was yeah college, and then going into med school. I can't spend money, and I'm not used to spending $100+ on anything, man. I can't. Or if I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I see these people spending like let's even $30 on a card. Like I needed three of them, for example. I'm like, what the hell is this? But then later on, I'm like, okay, well now I can do that. But thankfully, back then I was like, no, I just borrow cards. So, anyways, there's this one garage sale. They were selling. It was like a couple. They were selling a bunch. I'm like, do you have any Pokemon cards? They had binders and all this like books and stuff. And you open it, it's all this vintage. Like there's a base set, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Zapdos, Hollow, like everything,
Oh
everything.
shit.
And I'm like, how much you want for everything? 100. My mom's like, don't do it. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, I have to. And then she said she's thinking about listing it on eBay, for I'm like, if I go and think about this or come back another day, I'm gonna lose out on this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, please just give her the $100. And I'm so happy that happened. That's one
Nice.
way that's one way I built started building a collection. Then another one, a garage sale where I went, it was like two binders. It was one for 30, or if you want both, it's $50. So 25 each. Flip it open, first card upper left. You'll never guess.
Shadowless Charizard.
It was a shadowless Charizard. It was a shadowless Charizard. Moderately played condition, but it doesn't matter. First card was a shadowless Charizard. You take 25 for this one binder. Everything. I mean, they had a bunch of other stuff in there. Yes. Okay. Next.
Bro.
Just
And now you didn't let her sell it on eBay, did you?
no, that other one. No, I bought everything.
Okay,
This
nice.
is a different one. Yeah. I bought the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so this
that-
one you weren't with your mother either. The Shadowless Charizard was you.
This one I was with my best friend. I'd consider my brother. He's the one who passed away in November, all of a sudden. So I was with him, and we just bought it and moved on.
No
Yeah.
way. And then you still have it?
I sold it like
Okay.
it was during COVID. I sold it for like 700 something on eBay, man.
Whoa.
I just it's a moderately played Shadowless Charizard, and it's
Damn.
like you can use the money on other stuff. I put the money into Tesla. Like
There you go, making it work. Yeah, hell yeah.
now the other base set Charizards that I got from the other garage sales and whatever, those are still there. I have like 3 of them. Base set 2 and base set. They're just sitting in a binder. I don't have them with me. They're at home.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you got maybe even something a better collection than you might have had as a kid now.
Oh yeah.
From that
100%.
garage sale, 2 garage sales.
100%, man. And the other stuff I bought a collection off someone. It was a couple years ago or a year ago. It was like a bunch of tag team was it Cosmic Eclipse cards and
Oh
the
yeah.
tag team cards. Like there's the Greninja and Zoroark. There's the Ends Reshiram with the whole whatever. There's Blues Tactics and all these cards. I bought them for 500. It was like a total of I don't know how many cards. I mean, it's worth more than that, thankfully. There was the Mew and Mewtwo, Mew and Mewtwo
sick.
promo card. So stuff like that. I'm like, I have to. Like, come on. Yeah. Those are in the binder. I'm not touching those. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we both missed out on that era, right? That tag team kind of
Yeah.
went right by me. I didn't even,
Yeah.
that was Sun and Moon.
Yes. Now
Yeah.
this I bought like a week, 2 weeks ago. I just wanted it because I saw I'm like, oh, this is a sick card and it's going up in price. And if I don't buy it, I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't buy it right now. So it's this promo, Charizard breaks in.
Okay.
There's another one, but this one just looks cool because it's Charizard in the back and it's kind of shiny. I
That
bought
is
it
sick.
for like with tax, like 50 with everything, tax shipping, and it's around right now before tax and shipping near mint. It's like there's nothing wrong with it. Um, Obviously back then it was just a promo. So I don't know. I just wanted it. But yeah.
Yeah, there's like a non-promo of the same two, right? Charizard Braxton.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just wanted this. Like whatever.
Where'd you
Then
buy it?
eBay.
Okay.
Then I also bought it was the Venusaur and Celebi. It
Oh
was a
my God.
specific one. I bought it for 25 with everything, and now it's like very soon after it like increased in price by a lot, I think.
The team up cards are going nuts, and the team up
Yeah,
set specifically, isn't it worth
yeah.
like $9,000 in
Some
ETB and
stupid
team up?
amount,
So,
man.
yeah,
Some
right.
stupid amount. I don't know, man.
The team
I,
up
I
went big.
yeah, I miss buying stuff and when they were available on sale. And I remember when Burning Shadows was a thing, Best Buy would have packs for like 2.99 on sale or $2 something. I'd go around to different Best Buys with my parents. Like when I was in college, so I'd be going from home to college or whatever. Like stop at Best Buy, bought a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that was fun.
And now, most of the people I've had on here, like you said, you started in Pokemon as a kid, but I imagine there was that like middle school, junior high school where you kind of phased out of.
Yeah, yeah, I was not in like middle school, high school was just not really in it. And then after that, college, got back into it. Now I'm in
And,
full force.
and
Yeah.
what about? Yes, you are. You're in your final form. You've evolved. And Yu-Gi-Oh, were you playing that a little longer, or did you phase out of
Yes.
Pokemon the same?
Okay. So Pokemon, I never played the actual card game
Neither, no one did.
until like, oh my God. When did the Charizard stuff come out? Obsidian Flames?
Yeah.
Okay, so around then. So before that, I was only Yu-Gi-Oh, playing Yu-Gi-Oh, collecting Yu-Gi-Oh, collecting Pokemon, but not playing it because all my friends play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just expensive AF. Okay, so if you want to actually win, you're gonna spend $1,000 on a deck every few months. That is a waste of money, and I can't spend that money.
Right.
Like especially back then, I'm not doing it. Um, so I'd stick with a few decks, borrow some cards. I'll play like I love Blue Eyes. As much, Blue Eyes won the worlds in 2016 or whenever it was. I would stick with Blue Eyes, make it a meta deck. Actually, are you familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh?
When it first came out, I was right with you. I moved from
Okay.
Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh, and I
Yeah.
played it for those first. I haven't been in it in 10 years,
Okay.
but
So there was an archetype called Zoo, that came out with like XCs and stuff. If you don't know, it's fine. Um, I was able to make my Blue Eyes deck into a deck that beats that kind of deck. So I would be topping events at like locals with no problems beating those decks with Blue Eyes because I'll like mix it in with other stuff. Then I got into something called Dragon Link, and I would stick with that because it just like it's a very versatile deck. You just keep adding stuff to it. No need to buy any decks. So I'd play at like regionals, locals, this and that. Just I don't travel. It's just like in Detroit or whatever.
uh,
Um, but I just started not having time for it because of medical school. Like, there's no way I could stick with it. And then all these other cards come out and then more expensive. I'm not spending the money on it. So I just like, watch my friends play, or I'll play here and there just like just for fun on the side with them at their houses. But after I'm like, you know what? I want to make a YouTube channel for Pokemon because like I love deals. I hate spending full price on anything.
That's why
No
you're going to
matter,
garage sales so
yeah,
much.
bro, exactly. And even as a like thing, like in residency, you get paid, but you get paid less than a UPS driver. You don't get paid much at all. And if you have loans, you're dealing with that. So after you finish everything, you start getting paid real money. Like thankfully, I am. I still don't like paying full price for stuff. I don't care. The hell? So I'm like, you know what? I look for deals on stuff. No one's an actual doctor doing this. Let me do it. So I started it as, in my second year of residency. I had some time in one of my rotations. And then I'm like, you know what? I can get into the card stuff now and then play the actual game when Charizard came out because that's my favorite Pokemon. So I
Oh, okay.
only play Charizard. Charizard since day one, and I was doing well. Like I would be play like topping locals, league challenges, whatever. So that was fun. Then, I haven't played since like August because I just don't have time.
Yeah, of
This
course.
sucks.
Because now you got thrown into it, right? You're full time.
Yeah, I'm doing work, I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing the Discord, and I'm like, I can use some days to play the game, but I'd rather be at the gym and make a video.
And now I want to get into the channel. You did briefly mention this, but if you got a little more detail,
Yeah.
why start, or I guess how did you start? What was the motivation to actually pop on that coat, record
Yeah.
that first video? Yeah.
Yeah. So originally I was trying to make TikTok videos, medicine related stuff, like actual
Mm,
whatever skits and this and that. I
okay.
still have it. I have it, but I don't make videos on it. It's called Dr. Mamba, like Black Mamba Kobe.
I like it.
I made it private though. It's not on public anymore. So I did it at the end of med school when I was graduating. Here then, no, during the end of med school and then after that. So my first viral video went to like maybe 20,000 views. Then my actual viral video was 700 something thousand views at graduation. Then I had a video that was 6 million views on TikTok. It was like a mnemonic for the Krebs cycle. If you don't know it, don't worry about it. A lot of people hate it. It's like
It's a lot of big words, dude.
it's a
Yeah, I don't
biochemistry thing. Yeah, yeah.
know. All right.
So I just made it. I just made a simple mnemonic. It was like I mean this is how I learned it during when I was studying, and it was just it's a pre-existing mnemonic. I thought everybody knew what it was, but apparently a lot of people didn't know what it was.
Okay.
It's just, can I keep selling sex for money, officer? Those are the substrates of the cycle, and you just fill in the rest. It's easy.
You're not gonna forget that one, dude.
Yeah. So 6 million views. So I got up to like, the threshold to get paid is 10,000 followers. So I beat that. I went up to 40,000. I'm still at like 37,000. And I'm like, I want to try to make money off it. You make skits, you whatever. You need to make money. Like, what the hell's the point? So I reposted the 6 million view video to see what it would get because this is before I was able to make money. I got 150,000 views. 150,000 views was equal to $3.50. I'm like, this is a waste of my time.
Bro, no way.
The only way to make money is like to actually make real money. I mean, is to be like sponsored or brands, affiliate stuff like that on TikTok. So I'm like, I'm gonna just not do this anymore. I did it for a while. Like I did it for a while. I stopped during residency. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm into this anime thing. I love anime, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. Let me just try. I want to make a YouTube channel. And then like I said mentioned before, like Pokemon. Okay, well, there's all these YouTubers. Leonhardt was he was a big motivational factor for me.
Okay.
So, and to me to get back into Pokemon, because in undergrad I'd watch his videos, and this is back when he was at like 200 something thousand
Wow.
subscribers, like way back. And it was when he was quitting his job as an attorney. So he was an actual attorney.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, this guy's doing some stuff. All right. Let me buy some Pokemon cards, Charizard binder, whatever. Watch his videos all the time. Cool. Then I'm like, you know what? I want to start a YouTube channel. I love Pokemon. I'm not going to do it just about opening cards because that's a waste of money. I can't spend that money, whatever. What can I talk about? Okay, one, there's no doctor on YouTube, like actual doctor on YouTube. Two, no one's talking about deals. I know for Yu-Gi-Oh, they do Market Watch. They do like there's a House of Champs. He's a well-known guy. They do Market Watch. They do this and that. No one's talking about, hey, I can get these things for cheaper. Why is everyone buying ETBs for 40 or whatever it was back then and booster boxes for 160 when I'm literally looking at it right now? Booster boxes for $100. Why is no one talking about this? So then I decided to do that. And that was when the Charizard UPC was coming out. And I'm like, you know what? This is it. I'm gonna put my white coat on, make an introduction video, and then just go from there. And it was a grind, and it worked out.
It did, and I did just watch that first video, the introduction video with the coat on.
Yeah.
You had the coat on. You stuck with the coat for a long time. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you
then I'm like,
the coat?
I'm like, I don't feel like wearing this anymore. People know. Some people know who I am now. And then I was still wearing. I'm wearing scrubs right now, just for you right now, just for your podcast.
There we go.
Like I'm a real doctor, right? So, what does it say? That like, there's my name and there's MD on it. So, yeah. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna wear scrubs anymore. I'm just gonna wear whatever I want. And then, so some people know that I'm a doctor, but then there's still to this day during my live streams and some like when they comment on videos, are you an actual doctor? I'm like, what?
That'd be a big investment into the character, dude, if you
Yeah, man.
weren't.
Yeah. So like, I just don't feel like putting the white coat off to wear something. Whatever.
Yeah, you got to doll yourself up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole
Now,
thing.
if I were to show up to any event, like whatever, I will show up in scrubs if I have to, or
Sick.
I will do. I don't care. Yeah.
When I was going back, I obviously like to watch. To be honest, Doc, I'm pretty sure I've been following you since 500 subs. I
That's
think I
amazing.
might be wrong, dude, but I've been following you forever.
That's amazing.
And yeah, and I was going back and watching some of your videos as I do with the guests and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had to stop. I was getting so sad at what used to happen. And dude, your second video, I think you had a Lost Origin. You were finding them for 260 a pack.
Yeah. Yeah. I was doing breakdowns of prices, easy to get, whatever. Don't buy it for MSRP. What are you doing? TCG Stadium used to be a thing. Their website's gone. I don't know if you remember them. They used to have like a code you could use that they didn't really advertise, but I found and kept advertising for whatever percent off. They're gone. Like if you look them up, they don't exist
Oh
anymore.
wow.
Yeah, I used to talk about game. No, I still talk about them. Game Nerds was a thing. It was and is a thing. You can easily find things for way cheaper than MSRP, and now you just can't.
Dude, you had Lost Origin booster box for 90 a box.
I made a mistake with the Lost Origin booster box because remember I said I opened one, right? I opened at least one on my channel. I bought like 2 or 3 of them, and I think I opened 2 of them, maybe the third one. I had bought it for around there, 90, I think total with tax and everything. But I was in residency. I'm not making much money, man. I'm just like it's just sitting here. I'm at that point. I'm like, it's just wasting money. I don't want to hold it. I sold it for like 95. Yes,
Shit.
yes, I know what it's at now. I know, it sucks, but it is what it is. It happened.
Yeah, dude, if I'm not crazy, it's like $300 a box. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Maybe 250.
yeah, whatever it is. I sold it at like in front of a Target parking lot. Like I just whatever, man. Whatever. It is what it is. I remember this is way before the YouTube. This is way back. Remember Shining Legends?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you
Right.
remember the premium collection when premium collections were actually premium?
I don't know.
The big ass box with the Ho-Oh Shining Legends
Oh,
and the
that's what that is.
Yeah,
I
you
keep
remember
seeing
that?
it. Oh, okay.
You remember that? Yeah, I used to walk in the stores, let's say Toys R Us and other places. They were just sitting there. Okay. I bought it for it was like 70 MSRP, I believe, with everything. I sold it soon after because it was just sitting there. I'm like, I'll make some money, but like, it's just sitting there, it's just taking
Yeah.
space. I live with my parents, like, whatever. And I'm like, oh, fudge, no.
Dude. I think everybody's gone through those cycles. I've done it a bunch where you build up a collection, then you dump it off and get out of the
Yeah,
hobby, then you get back and start building it
yeah,
again. It is the most disgusting feeling.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully now I'm like, if I'm gonna buy something and I want to hold it, I'm just gonna hold it. If I'm gonna give if or I'm gonna give it away. Either I'm gonna hold it or give it away. I don't like buying a bunch of things unless it's singles. Because it's just like whatever to me, to be honest. But I like to buy things to give them away. One, it's a giveaway, it boosts the channel, and it's a write-off. So
Yeah.
but win-win. Like, yeah.
And so when you first started the channel, there was the intro video, and then you immediately just got into like your first actual video was finding deals and
It was deals, and then the Charizard UPC hunt was happening, and
okay.
and I was telling people it was like my second or third video. Do not
Yeah.
foam. Patience with a PAY shunts pays. I've been saying the same thing since day one on my channel and to this day. And then this is when I'm like, the celebrations UPC was during COVID. There was a shortage of
Okay.
everything, dude. What? This box is not going to be $300 at release. It's not going to happen. It's going to be there. Stop FOMOing. Don't pay these stupid prices. Remember the bundles that were coming out?
Oh, like with the UPC and
Yeah. People, there's like selling them with like whatever ETB and whatever boxes that no one cared about. I'm like, do not buy these bundles. And then I was able to find them for MSRP in store, like pre-order in store from GameStop or online or for MSRP or less. It went down to like what, $80? Okay. But then there were some people, if you can actually go to one of the videos way back about the Charizard UPC, and it's still there. It's hilarious. It's a paragraph. Because of you, I'm never going to be able to find this for MSRP or this and that. I listened to your advice. And I was dying laughing because later on it was just $80, $90. It was available everywhere.
Yeah. That and the 151. Those UPCs
Yeah.
were both $90 at least, like
I
at
was
most, maybe.
I was pleading with people when the 151 UPC was at Costco online for weeks for $79.99 for weeks. I'm like, buy this thing. I've talked about it multiple times. Buy it. People took advantage. Some people didn't. I don't know what happened. And then now what? Now it's 250, 300 or whatever.
Both of them 250.
Yeah.
I think the Charizard too. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to say. Some people listen, some people don't.
People got to listen to the doctor, man.
This is the thing. It's the FOMO. It's a disease. Should I pull out my stethoscope? Diagnose FOMO? It's right there, bro. It's like it's just like how it is now. When we talked about like Drowsy and all those cards and all these sets that are hyped, it's FOMO. When there's high demand and then there's going to be low supply, right? There's going to be extremely high demand. People are like, oh my God, I can't get this anymore. I'm going to FOMO my ass off and get and try to buy this for the highest price. Because if I don't, I'm going to miss out because I think it's going to go higher in price. It's like the stock market. I mean, okay, you're going to FOMO once it goes up. Okay, what's going to happen when it dips back down? Or it just collapses down like it is now with Drowsy and some other cards. Now you're caught holding the bag. Do you hold it? Okay, well, if you hold it, maybe it goes up. Or if it might just keep going down. What are you going to do now? You're stuck.
Diamond hands, just hold
Diamond
it. No, exactly, man. And that's definitely what's happening now. And then obviously, just like anything, once the price gets somewhere and people start selling, all that's like it's gonna have to. That's what's gonna happen when people start selling. Yeah. And now, when you started the channel, were there any notable? Actually, let me go back to this because I forgot. Did you get into the hobby when it was like that whole COVID celebrations when that was going on? Because I had missed that. Did that pass you as well?
I was okay. No, I was not. So I was in it way before that, but not fully in it.
Okay.
So I was able to get I guess I would maybe getting into fully in it. I got Celebrations stuff, not the UPC. I have Celebrations ETBs. I have the big Pikachu box, the figure under MSRP, by the way, 2 of them because I got them from Game Nerds. I think I can't remember under MSRP, 2 of them. I got the ETBs, that thing, the big Pikachu rectangle box, the box
With the card, the 4-piece card.
Yeah, that thing, the big one. Yeah, I got that one, and or like maybe 1 or 2 of those. I remember. I think I was. What did I go with? I bought a bunch of them, and then I forgot what else I got. Oh yeah, the Charizard, the Sylveon Dark. That stuff. Yeah, so I was in it, but I couldn't get the UPC. Then when I saw it was going for 300, I'm like, I don't care anymore. It's whatever.
Oh, see, so I missed that. It wasn't even Celebration so much as the UPC specifically. That was
the Celebration stuff. If you wanted it, it was there. I think I took a picture. There's one of my videos. It was like the thumbnail part of it is me taking a selfie like this at Walmart with a bunch of Celebrations Charizard and Sylveon boxes or whatever it was. They were there in store, Target, Walmart, whatever, and online. Then it would come back in and out of stock. It's not like how it is now. No, it was there. Just the UPC was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did the UPC have gold cards maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Bro, I tried to get the Charizard gold one and the Pikachu gold card. It was like they were selling it it was on eBay, and it was like the price of the UPC like from before. I'm like, man, this is stupid. I don't want this anymore. I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I wish.
Okay. See, I had no idea. I thought it was everything. It was really kind of the UPC.
It was the UPC mostly. And then they brought back the Charizard and Sylveon boxes at some point. And I made a video about that. I made videos about that too. I said, like, hey, you should probably buy it. I don't know. I forgot if it was under MSRP or not, but it was there. It's celebrations. Go ahead, do it. This is back when, like, the Charizard wasn't like I don't know how many dollars it was. The Umbreon Star. Remember the the
Yeah,
Umbreon
yeah.
Star? It was sitting at like not that much. And then I was looking at it. I had tabs open on I have tabs open on cards for a while now. And I just like, I want these cards. Let me just I get distracted by work and I have to go back and check. Then I went recently. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just order this stuff. Yeah, this Umbreon card just exploded in price. I'm like, are you kidding me? I could have gotten this for $20 or $15. Now it's 70 or something. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
The Charizard, I got it from LGS in Michigan. I bought it for 60 or 70 or whatever it was. Near mint and everything. I don't know what it's at now. And then yeah, like other cards, besides Celebration, they're just like explode in price out of nowhere, even though I had them open from way, way back. Like when they were just cheap, no one's looking at them, and then all of a sudden everyone wants them. Boom.
And you were buying celebrations for yourself. You were opening it. You liked the set and
I
wanted
didn't open
Charizard.
anything. No, I didn't. I kept them. I have them sealed. Everything is sealed. The stuff I don't remember if I opened any celebrations, to be honest. I don't think I did. Wait, maybe something? I don't know. I can't remember. But I have everything I have is sealed.
Was 25th celebration something you said like it's kind of the reprint set? This is going to be.
Yes.
What
yes.
the hell's going on with it now? Like, why is it? The price is still the same on these collection boxes I got.
I don't know. I
Right?
have no idea, but I'm still gonna keep them because
Yeah.
any whatever anniversary for whether it's Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, is something special. Just buy it.
Yeah.
Buy it. If you can get it for MSRP less, whatever, buy it. If it's double MSRP, I'm not touching it because I don't care.
Exactly.
It is what
I
it is.
agree. No, it's crazy. I think 30th is next year, right?
Great. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
I was hoping this shit would end by the summer,
Here we
dude.
go.
It might
This
go to
is-
next year.
This is bad. This is really bad. Oh man. I mean, at least I can keep hyping the Discord with it, but like, it's just like, bro. Oh my. Yeah.
Between the Rocket and then that 30th next year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna end by the summer, dude.
Black and White's coming after Rocket.
All right. We'll end the podcast there. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, God, dude. And the megas are coming back. I maybe right? Was that a thing too?
It's in wait, is that which set is that gonna be?
I don't know. I just
I don't
saw it
know,
on the
man.
Pokemon Day thing that they released in February.
I have no idea. Hopefully, Pokemon did release that statement like, "Oh, we're gonna make sure there's gonna be enough supply." Like, okay, when?
So going back to your channel, were there any the first couple videos, trials, tribulations, anything you didn't expect, anything harder than you anticipated?
Yeah, man. I mean, starting from zero is no easy feat. It's like,
Mhm.
you have to get used to talking to a camera. I'm okay, cool. TikTok is really short videos. You have to make whatever. I don't know how to edit. I don't know anything.
Okay.
I'm just a person trying to be a doctor, dude. I had to figure out like DaVinci Resolve. It's free. I just use the free version. I don't even in my videos now, I can make some edits here and there. I don't know how to make any special effects. I just do whatever I need to do and move on. Thumbnails, Canva, the free version. I'll use the paid version, thankfully, and I can use AI to make like some like the thumbnails, the background designs. So I don't know any of that. Talking to a camera, post a video. One video I spent like 3 hours on. It was when EX was first released, when it's coming back out. I mean, how EX was re-released, like how like Charizard, Charizard EX, like the new, like the EX used to be a thing from way back.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And it got redone, like how
Ruby
Mega
Sapphire
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Okay,
so now it came back, right? So it
Okay.
came back around then, and it was one of my first however many videos, and I went through the video that Pokemon posted, and I was like editing things, like cutting and pasting and stopping, starting. That took 3 hours, and that video only got like 30 views or whatever view. I'm like, man, I spent this much time on this video. Like, okay, whatever. So some videos would like make however tens of views. Some videos make hundreds of views. I'm like, okay, cool, let's keep it up. Then the Charizard UPC video made like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views to start with. Like, okay, it's gonna be. I told myself it's gonna be a grind. You just have to do it. You just have to stick with it. It's a grind and just stick with it. And it's you start from 0 subscribers, you get some people commenting like, hey, this is actually cool. People watch my videos. Then I'm like, okay, let's just keep sticking with it. My opening videos don't make many views. So I'm like, oh, this is a waste, but let me just keep doing it. So that was a little frustrating as well. But, like whatever. Then once I started talking about like the Obsidian Flames Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. I told people to buy it, and then I listed my reasons. That video did well, and it kept getting me subscribers. Then I hit 900 subscribers. I'm like, okay, finally hit 1,000 subscribers in May. So it took me from August to May to hit 1,000 subscribers. And after that, I'm like, you know what? I can do this, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care what happens. So it was fine after that, thankfully. And then the other thing is, now it's just and back then, but balancing it with work, bro, it's hard sometimes because when I'm an ER doctor, for everyone
Oh
who
my
does,
God.
I work, yeah, I'm an ER doctor, so my shifts the times are different. So I'll have some shifts, a few shifts, let's say 2 to 11, like the ones I just had. Sometimes they're 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Sometimes they're, I don't know, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. But it's not just that, because you stay after because stuff happens and you have to deal with it and finish things and then do your notes and whatever, which I haven't done from 2 days ago still, by the way. I still have to do those at home. Um, and then it's like, okay, so on days where I'm stuck at work, I can't make a video. Some days I'm like, okay, something happened, drop happened, deals happened. I have to talk about it now or I'm going to miss out. So
Yeah.
I'll drop a video in the middle of the night. I still didn't eat. I still didn't do anything. And I'll drop a video or I'll just wait until I have a day off or something. It's just like, it's a balance.
I can't imagine because yeah, I know I got a couple friends in medical school or
Yeah.
doing the same thing, the residencies and 16-hour days on call for like 48
Yeah.
hours, and
Yeah.
it doesn't even make sense what they expect you to work or how. But
Yeah. And when I was in residency, it was my last year residency. It was like a year, almost, yeah, about a year of when I made my channel. I was on call in the surgical ICU. And when you're on call, that you're there for 28 hours or more. So one day I was awake for 32 hours. Like, I don't drink coffee, I don't drink energy
bro,
drinks, I don't do anything. If I do anything, it's dark chocolate. That's it. But I didn't have anything that day.
oh my God.
Yeah, so pretty much we were done rounding, and I told my friend, like, I was in med school with him. I'm like, hey man, we're not doing anything. Let's just, like, I'm gonna go make a video really quick. I went to the call room where there's a bunk bed and no one else. I made a video, a deals video, and that video is what got me to 2,000 subscribers in the hospital on call.
On the phone or do you have your laptop?
I had my laptop
Okay.
with me because I have to do stuff there. So I had my
Mm.
laptop and I had my phone. I didn't have my tripod. I just put my phone on the side. I recorded a video really quick.
Dude, I will say you have you do find the ways to get the content out
I
because out of
have
all the
to.
people I've had, you got enough airport videos.
Dude, I had yeah, I made my first live stream at the airport because I don't know
Yep.
what the hell how to use OBS. I had to figure it out because my drip shop live streams. Like, let me test this out. I had like the 151 bundles I was trying to give away that no one claimed for some reason because they're not watching the giveaway videos. Like,
Yeah.
after I announced the winners,
Yeah.
I was holding them in the airport. I'm like, am I gonna get shot right now or something? And people are looking at me as I'm talking to the camera. I'm like, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, a couple videos and the lives. The
Yeah,
first two lives, I
yeah,
think, were airport
yeah,
deals,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Dude, and you're flying across the country too, man. I don't know how you're doing it.
Just grind. Mamba mentality, Kobe.
Yeah, man. And so was it easier than you expected? I mean, I don't know how long this TikTok thing lasted for you, but was YouTube kind of similar, completely different?
Yeah.
And
On TikTok, it's easier to get views and followers than YouTube. That's why YouTube pays a lot more.
mm,
YouTube is it's the videos are much longer. You have to edit them. TikTok, you have to make little edits and record the skits. It takes some time to make some, but like, it's not as no, YouTube is harder, but it's just more fun because I'm talking about Pokemon. A lot of times I don't have to think about anything because the deals are there. Like, oh, this place I can look. I just looked at the website and they dropped deals. Okay, cool. I can talk about it. This thing released. Okay, cool. I can talk about it. I don't have to think. Now with everything happening, I have to think a lot of times. Yeah.
yeah.
So with TikTok, yeah, what should I have to make I want to make a skit. What should I make it about? I don't want to get canceled because I'm a doctor and some
Oh
people,
shit, yeah.
dude, it was bad. Like, some
Yeah.
stuff happened. It was bad. It was really annoying and bad. And I'm glad I'm past it. People are annoying. They're very overly sensitive, but
Yeah.
whatever. We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. Go
So
back to Pokemon.
yeah. So yeah, YouTube, like, now that I'm into it, like, it's easy, but it takes time.
Where for you was getting the 1,000 harder than getting your watch hours? Because it seems like that's a unique situation. Normally, for most people, it's the
Yeah.
1,000 subs that's the easier part. But
Yeah.
you had a couple videos pop off, relatively speaking, right?
Yeah, I think it was the subscribers than the watch hours. I'm pretty sure. Like it took me. I posted an Instagram story about this. I it took me from August to May. Right, I'm almost done fasting. By the way, it's a few minutes, so I still can't think right now. So whatever, however much time that is, 200 something day, whatever, how many days that is
Yeah.
to get 1,000, and then to get from like 9 to 10 or 10 to 11, it took me like 2 weeks.
Right.
So
Okay.
it was
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, you start off slow and then it snowballs from there. Then for some reason, because everything died with the whole community now, 12 to 13 took me like almost 2 months. Now 13 to 14 is only taking me like a week and a half or 2 weeks or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It will be at
It
14K
just
by
varies.
tonight. Yeah.
Hopefully. It just like yeah, it varies. It was a grind to get there to the 1K, but like I don't know, I'm glad it happened, stuck with it, whatever.
And your videos were you were doing only long form videos. I mean, that was your
Yeah.
start, and that's what you did, kind of
Yeah,
nine
yeah.
9 to 10 minute videos, something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
That's all I did. And then I started posting those few shorts I did about scalping. Did you see those?
Oh, the new ones?
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah,
scalping
I
one.
did. You
Thank
got
you.
costumes on and
Bro,
shit. Hell
yeah, man.
yeah, yeah, dude.
That took a long time to make.
I bet.
It was fun.
Yeah.
But it didn't get as many viewers as I wanted. And the thing is, like, I wanted to make more. I even made a TikTok for the YouTube channel recently, posted those on there. They're not getting as many views. But the problem is, I haven't had time to make more skits to get the views. So the plan was to make the TikTok to start posting skits on there too to bring people to the YouTube. But
I like
with
that.
work, and I got stuck with working 7 shifts in 8 days, including getting called in when one day when I was on call to a hospital 40 minutes away. I had to do that.
Well,
So there's no time to do that. So now I was just sitting there. So whenever I can, hopefully when I go home to Michigan, I'll make a few skits with my cousins or whatever. I don't know.
backlog them a little bit, get a couple
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
ideas made like where Pokemon Scalper Training Academy or whatever. 4 sets of 10 of this and yelling at the other person like you're not doing this enough or fighting in this. I don't know. It's just I have the ideas. I just need the time to do it.
Yeah, of course. And it's definitely, I mean, for you, it's completely different, right? Because you're used to having the camera and you're used to recording on your
Yeah,
laptop with
yeah,
Streamlabs or OBS, and now this you're
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
yeah.
I had to put my tripod on a chair here, sat down, recorded these parts, recorded myself talking to the camera to myself, put them together at the exact moments they should be by myself with no one there, and it just took time.
I was impressed, dude. I was impressed. I'll give you that. They were worth it. Yeah, they were pretty cool. And so you haven't been big into shorts. You've just kind of been the videos and the lives now we started, right? The lives have been,
Yeah, yeah, I wish I could, but yeah.
how do you find the lives? Are they easy for you to do? You enjoy them
Oh
more
yeah,
than the
yeah.
videos? And
Yeah, so I mean, I would love to just make videos too, but the lives augment everything else. They augment the channel. It's great because we partner with Drip Shop. It's technically Pokey Notify that's partnered with Drip Shop, but I'm the one doing the lives. So pretty much we go like 50-50 on products unless like one time the last time they sent us stuff for free. Like they just paid for everything. So they send us the product, whether it's the EV Heroes booster boxes or the 151 packs or the Crown Zenith packs, whatever it is. And then I just announced everyone like, hey, I'm doing a free live stream for everybody opening these packs, doing this giveaway. So I sit on here for an hour and a half opening packs and doing things, talking to people. And then it's fun, it's engaging, but then it just takes time to pack everything. And I just, when I have work, I have to put it off for a few days and then pack it and ship it to take it to USPS. So it's fun. I can tell you from now, I am not doing another one until May because I have to study for
yeah.
my oral board exam, which is May 1st. So no more because it takes time.
Bro, that's what I was going to ask you. I thought Drip might have helped you out with that because I got like 25 envelopes a week of
Yeah.
giveaways that I'm sending out too. I'm putting them off right now, but
Yeah, no,
so
man.
you had to send them all out. They're just sending
Yeah,
you the
I have to
product,
no
but
because they're all here, man. Who's gonna do it for? They're all sitting on. See this sofa? This
send them
sofa
back to
right here.
Drip.
But then I still have to like pack them and whatever. That's no point. So because I
Dude.
wrote everyone's names
Yeah,
and I have
yeah.
to put them in. Yeah, I bought a thermal printer, did everything. The
Oh,
cards. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's all write-offs for the company for our company. It doesn't matter. So this sofa right here, it's a sofa bed. I don't know if you can see. Okay, let's just do this. It's a sofa bed, right?
there you
Okay.
go. Okay.
Yeah. So I fall asleep here a lot. Like I just die on this couch a lot. Okay. I'll try. I'll be like tired or some days, and I'll just fall asleep. Wake up hours later. I'm like, oh man, I fell asleep again. Okay, whatever.
Shit.
So the thing is, when I have everyone's cards here, I can't really do that. I get scared because I'll knock off the cards, and then I don't know who won what. So, but it's happened. So they'll be there for days. I'm like, I'll be on the other side of the kitchen island. I'm like, man, I'm tired. I just want to lie down. Wait, I can't lie down because I have the cards here. So it's happened once or twice where I'll have the cards here. I'll like go like this, and I'll fall asleep like this. Think, oh look, the camera moved by itself.
Yo, that is sick. That
I'll
is
just
sick.
like, yeah, I'll fall asleep like this, and I'll wake up in the same position. I'm like, thank God I didn't knock anything out.
Bro, oh yeah, I would have knocked everything over. I can't sleep that gentle. Oh my God. And so if I remember, it's normally like 50 packs on the live, right? So it's like 25 giveaways
Yeah,
and 25 people.
yeah,
That's a
I
lot.
know. So I'll have put something on, watch like whatever, and then I'll just do them, and then yeah, middle of the night.
Well, so I guess I don't know much about drip. I know a little bit about whatnot, which doesn't seem to be the most popular of
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Um,
So yeah, like
yeah,
during
do you have any opinions on whatnot before we go to drip, I guess?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I see all the scams that happen, and
Yeah.
during my last live stream on Drip, some people tried to make jokes like, "Hey, you should whatnot this," like as a
Yeah.
no.
Oh
So I'm
yeah,
like, "Hey,
yeah.
yeah, should I
Yeah.
whatnot?" I'm like, I opened the pack. I'm like, "Hey, should I whatnot this?" And just
Yeah,
open
hell yeah.
the side and try to screw around or whatever. Like, yeah, yeah, do it, man. Then that's. But I
No, I
mean, there
do
are
that all
good
the time.
people. Yeah, there are good people on there, but then there are also not good people. So
It's that 1% that's ruining it for
yeah,
everybody. But yeah, it doesn't seem like they like to take action. That seems to be more the issue even than the
yeah,
scams. It's that whatnot doesn't want to do anything
yeah,
to the scammers. I don't.
yeah.
And
Like
everything I've heard about drip is I haven't heard many complaints about drip. It
yeah.
seems to be coming for whatnot and probably going to pass it.
Yeah. So hopefully, I mean, hopefully that happens. Because Drip has been fine. It's been great. We
Yeah.
communicate with someone from Drip. Everything's been great. Um, like even when like I'm not gonna screw around with people. Like, yeah, we opened the big Pikachu from Surging Sparks. I opened it on the stream, live stream. I gave it away. No problems.
Shit.
I made some jokes like, hey, if you don't show me that you're in here, I'm gonna throw this across the room. I didn't do that, but yeah, so we got that. I shipped it. But and then I do my own giveaways that's not related to drip. Like I buy
Right.
my stuff, I'll do my own giveaway, get to different milestones, and I'll just ship it out. One person wanted me to it was a prismatic traumatic delusions ETB. Sorry,
Nice.
traumatic delusions ETB. He wanted me to tear the plastic and sign it. I'm like, you sure? You sure about that? So I did, and I sent it, but I'm like, all right, whatever you want.
No way. Get out of here. Sign the
Yeah,
box.
I signed the box.
Pretty sick. At least you know he's not going to resell it too, right?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Unless that signature's worth some money now, Doc. I don't know, but
And one person wanted my autograph. It was the person that won the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB for Prismatic Evolutions. He wanted me to sign like literally any card. I'm like, oh, you're the first person to ask me for an autograph. That's kind of sick. So I did it. Then another person asked me on the box, another person asked me on a card. I'm like, this is kind of like wild.
so, Doc, the subscriber giveaways on YouTube, you got some of the best. I'll give away a slab, like a $50 slab, something like that. But every milestone for the doctor is wild giveaways. If nobody has gone to a doctor giveaway, guys, you got to go over there because they are impressive, Doc. What's up next?
I mean, right now, I'm doing a giveaway right now that's going to be ending hopefully, I don't know, the next couple of days once we hit 14K. And it's not going to matter because you're going to be posting this in like some other
Yeah,
time. So it's not
right.
going to be pertinent. But right now, it's for a Pokemon Center exclusive Journey Together ETB. So once we hit 14K, I'm going to announce the winner. And then whenever I receive it, I'll just ship it out. So that's happening. After that, we'll see. Would it be like I don't know. I remember I have 4 of them on order. Remember I said that I have 4 of
Right,
them.
right. Okay.
I can do another one. I can do I have the booster box of Journey Together coming from Pokemon Center. I can do that, or I can open it, or I can just give it away as you whatever. There's that. If I can get Destined Rivals, hint hint, wink wink, I will be giving a Pokemon Center exclusive ETB of Destined Rivals away if I can secure one. It's happening. So, yeah, I don't know. I have 4 blooming waters things because I was able to hit the restock twice. Bloody Waters, I mean.
Which
But
one?
the thing is,
The 2-pack restock or just the one box at
the
a
two
time
pack
restock?
restock. So I have four
Nice.
boxes. But like they're big boxes, man. So like I don't know. So that's an option. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll
It's like
see.
the Sea and Sky box, right? Was it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
yeah, like
stupid.
that.
For I
Yeah.
don't know why they're so large. It is
I
they're
don't know,
stupid.
man.
Yeah.
But I love doing them because I love giving back to the community. Um, and it's just like I don't I'm not gonna be I don't open a bunch of I don't open stuff on here like rare besides the big giveaways that we do with Drip. That's different.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna buy something to open it on here because I remember back then it wasn't getting as many views. It's like there's no point. Like, yeah, it's fun, but like just give it away or just keep it sealed. Maybe here and there if I want to, I feel like opening something and I'll do it, but no. And and yes, the ATBs are worth $200 or whatever they are because people are making it that way right now, even though they haven't come out. I don't care. I bought it for MSRP. Okay. Even if it's worth 200, 300, 400 for like prismatic evolutions, whatever it was, I'm going to give it away. It's not going to matter for me in the end. Like, thankfully, thank God I made it to where I wanted to be. I'm an actual doctor, ER doctor. And what like what if I go to sell it? What's that going to do for me? Like, yeah, it's another few hundred, but I could have just improved my channel
Yeah.
by giving it away. So I'm trying to invest as much as I can into the channel. And at the same time, people are when they used to use my code for rare candy to get deals and discounts, which doesn't exist anymore. Um, that they I get a share of what like the what they bought. When people used to do the Rakuten Ebates, whatever.
From you. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we can't do that anymore because there's nothing to be found, right? But, I mean, you can with Walmart, but everything sells out so fast where you can't click Rakuten then Walmart. There's no point.
Yeah.
You'll lose.
That's a good point. Yeah, there's not enough time to do both. Yeah.
So people, I would make money from that. So it's like, okay, I'm making money from it, thankfully. Invest it back into the people, at least some of it, and just, build the channel more. That's what I want to do, regardless of how much something is worth.
Well, that's incredible. I mean, gang, you heard it here first. Journey together, Pokemon Center ETV. You're not getting that from Smokemon. The Pokemon doctor hooking it up. We'll have some kind of slab for you when we get to 17K over here, but it's why you got to follow the doc, gang. So you mentioned you don't do you rip 0 packs for yourself? None at all
I
to
have
get your rocks off? Nothing?
no, I have not done that since almost my last opening. Oh my gosh. Was it a Crown Zenith thing? Yes. Okay. One of the last ones was during Crown Zenith, and I believe it was, where is it? I'm pretty sure I have it in here. Yeah, I pulled the Giratina V-Star and the Mewtwo V-Star, by the way. Not the same
ETB?
opening. Huh?
ETBs?
It
Where'd
was
you get
from
it?
the Crown Zenith. I know I did some ETBs, but it was shoot. What was it? It was some box. I can't remember. I don't know if it was the ETBs or some box.
Reggie
There
Drago,
was,
I know, came out. Those were the first
yeah,
couple. Reggie
there were
Drago,
deals
Reggie
happening.
Lecky.
Yeah, there were deals happening. So I bought them. And I'm like, you know what? Let me open some stuff because I was opening like some temporal forces and Crown Zenith and this and that. Then I stopped. I'm like, it's not getting like whatever views, whatever. And it's a waste of money. Just don't open. Just do whatever. So I did get some good stuff, but that's the last time that I opened anything for myself besides giveaways. And then with my if I give something to my cousin, he opened it. It's his stuff, and I recorded it. Or sometimes I didn't record.
I did see a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he opened the Prismatic Evolutions ETB, I didn't record it. I just did it. It was at night at his house. His dad was there. Just opened it and moved on. But no, not for myself. There's no point.
And so the personal collection that you have a binder right next to you. What does that consist of, or is there anything in there you want to show off? But are those singles that you've purchased, or?
Yeah. So most singles, some of them I pulled when I was opening stuff, and then some of them are like promos from like the Charizard GPC and whatever.
Nice.
But most of them are singles that I bought or like from a collection I bought. The real stuff is back home in Michigan, and it's like one of the binders is the it's an Ultra Pro Pokeball premium whatever binder, the one that feels nice. That's the one with the base set Charizard, the other base set Charizard, the other base set Charizard, it was a Charizard promo from Charizard GX. It was a Charizard GX, and it was from Burning Shadows, bro. It's like a red background. Is it Burning Shadows? It's a
Burning
Charizard.
Shadows
Yeah,
definitely had a Charizard. That was a
yeah,
Charizard set.
yeah.
So
So
like,
whatever it was, there's that Charizard, a bunch of other things. There's the original Blastoise, the Venusaur, the Dark whatever, all of that Zapdos, the Ancient Mew, the other Ancient Mew. Um, all these all those are in one binder. Then you have like similar binders that I like with similar stuff like that and kind of newer. Then you have the like the original like base set fossil shadowless whatever non-hollow stuff.
yeah.
Other binders are just there because they came from collections I bought from either eBay or from garage sales. They're just there. And what I would do, and I talked about this multiple times on my channel, to make your money back if you decide to open anything, um, you take so not probably not now because everyone's losing their minds and people probably maybe now, I don't know. You take the bulk, okay? You take the bulk and you just put like 500 cards. Let's say 500 from different set, whether it's that set or from different sets, and you have the cards that you want, the good cards. You add some like full art, like I don't know, dollar card here, dollar card there, or shiny card here, this and that. Put several of them. You put them on the ground and you list them on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp for $50 or 40. Actually 50, but you take 40. Sometimes 30 if you really want to get rid of it. Because it doesn't matter at that point. You made your
Yeah,
money
right. Yeah,
on
yeah.
cards that you don't want. Because if you take the bulk and you try to sell it to a store, they're gonna give you like a cent or less per whatever, something like this, some stupid amount. You're gonna get
Yeah.
nothing relatively. But if you sell it on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp, someone wants it for their kid, for a birthday, for whatever they're starting to collect. Someone is gonna want it. You never know. You're not scamming anybody. You're not doing anything. You're listing a product for whatever price, and someone wants it. That's all. And if they
And you don't
offer,
have to ship.
yeah, you just show up,
Yeah.
you have no nothing, no nothing.
Yep.
Obviously, be safe and this and that. And of course, there are going to be some. There were some people who are, oh, but you're taking advantage of people. I'm like, how? Like, why are you trying to make it? Are you on some like moral high horse? What's going on here? I'm so confused. Like, if you list a product, someone wants to buy it, sell it to them.
Yeah, right. It's not like you're
Is there
forcing
an issue?
anybody into the
Yeah.
ad. Yeah. You were
The
baiting
hell?
them. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to technically add up the cards, 25 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, 25, it's going to add up to something.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever. If someone wants it, just sell it. But that's how I made my money back on, stuff that I was opening when I was opening things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then, so there's that stuff. I still have, binders, whatever. Then I have a bunch of sealed product, whether it's Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, Paldean Fates, Obsidian Flames, 151. I did open one or two 151 PC ETBs, regretfully,
Ooh.
looking back at it, but whatever. The Snorlax promo is at some stupid price right now,
Yeah.
so it is what it is. But I have one sealed at least. ETBs. The Costco bundle we talked about. Charizard UPCs, 151 UPCs. I have like two or three of each. It's not. I don't have a crazy amount of stuff, so
Right.
it's like I buy like two of something, sometimes three of something. I have You remember the the Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon V Max? Remember
Evolving
those?
Skies boxes?
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Hell yeah.
reprinted them when I started my channel, months after starting my channel. I did I found them and I bought 7 of them, 2 of each, and then one of like whatever. I gave one to my friend on his birthday, along with whatever else. The other ones are chilling. They're just sitting there. I
Bro,
thought, yeah,
I got a couple of those. I bought a bunch too. I guess when they reprinted, I didn't even realize, but I found them
yeah,
at Walmart a couple of
yeah,
years ago. And when they were at 120, I sold a bunch to my friend because I was like, they're
yeah,
120. I paid 50.
yeah,
It's like $250 now, that
yeah,
freaking box.
yeah. Yeah, man. And I thought about opening one or two or whatever back then. I'm so happy I did it. I'm so happy I
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, if you grade, I guess if you were going to grade the cards, right? Because I know those
Yeah.
promos and tens are
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pretty sick, and they are
Yeah.
nice promos. That it is a solid collection box, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have like, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff from like old cards that I bought from collections and binders or whatever, tins. old Pokemon tins that just have a bunch of cards in them. But everything's back home. Nothing's here. It's
Right,
just
yeah.
fine. If you want to, should I open it?
I want to see the Giratina at least. I want to see
Oh
that
yeah,
thing.
so we'll get there. So this is the first page. Of course, I have to have Charizards on there. From the UPC.
UPCs, there they
So
are
you have Cynthia's right here.
on the
Yeah, Cynthia's
bottom.
right there. Yeah. Um, and then there's the Rayquaza
Yeah,
he pulled from the what's it called? Evolving
that's
Skies.
Evolving Sky. Is that a Palkia from Astral Radiance right next to
Yeah,
him?
this
Oh,
one this
come
one I
on.
bought. This one I bought that from
Yeah.
us from when it was, however much. Then you have like this page. I didn't organize this, by the way. This is completely unorganized. But here's like Blastoise celebrations,
Yeah.
Radiant whatever, Charizard, another Charizard. These I put these here because I was actually playing them, so I just put it here just so I can access it if I needed them. But then here, these three, okay, way back when I told people to buy this thing because it was increasing in price. It went up to $15. I said buy this now. Then it skyrocketed. Then it went back down, and now I think it went up again. And honestly, I want to know what it's at because these are the only cards with Jesse and James on them, and then Meowth and Wobbuffet in the background knocked out. Like, I don't know if
That's
you
pretty
have any.
sick. I've never
Yeah,
seen, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Jesse and James. So full art. These are from Hidden Fates, and each one of these right now near mint is. Oh, you have to. Oh my God. Okay, let's go to page 2. At least $50.
Whoa.
I bought these for 15 to 17 each, and I told people buy them.
Is it at all because of playability, you think, or just
No, hell no, bro. This is a
Jesse and Jay?
rotation.
That is a
These
sick
are
art. There ain't
You
nothing
can't
wrong
play
with
these at all. They're just art. Each player discards 2
it.
cards from their hand. Your opponent discards first. That's not going to do anything, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just like it's just Jesse and James, and then there's Meowth in the background, knocked out along with Wobbuffet.
Yeah, that is crazy, dude.
Honestly, should I f around? Should I f around? It's $50. I already skyrocketed. If you look at the graph on TCG Player, like, hey, Team Rocket, Destined Rivals is coming. It's Team Rocket. You might want to get into them and then see what happens.
Next video coming out from the dock.
uh, then we have, just like this was a playable card magnet base, so I had it in there, like whatever. You go to page this one, nothing really interesting. Oh, nothing really here, but here, see that Groudon? I pulled that.
Is that Paldea? Is that Temporal or Paldea? I don't
I
remember.
think it's
It's one of those two. Yeah, it might be Temporal Forces, maybe. I think the Tyranitar is Paldea.
And then that Mew up there, I pulled.
And
I,
the Ghastly.
I bought that
Oh
Mew.
my God.
Yeah, the Ghastly. I think I pulled that. I had 2 of them. I gave one to my friend because he loves Gengar. I bought I was trying to trade for his Charmander, the one from 151, the sick art because I play Charizard. And if you look at the Ghastly, I made a joke about this when it came out. Look at Gengar behind him with his tongue. Like, does that not look sus? Like,
Ghastly looks like he's enjoying it.
this page doesn't really have anything, so we'll skip this. I mean, if you want, this is a throwback to Burning Shadows.
Oh my God, I got those promos too. I
Yeah.
had a couple of the tins I
Yeah.
found.
And then we'll go to is this where the okay, here we go. So this is part of the stuff when I told you I bought like a collection of cards for like 500. It was like a few cards, but it's worth it. This is when it gets to it. Here we go.
The tag teams.
Zoom out, and then we just go here.
Dude, Greninja. Oh my God, yeah, there's the Zekrom, the Reshiram. Oh, you got the stained glass birds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Hidden Fates promo or something? That's a promo, those stained glass
Yeah,
birds,
it was
I
a
think.
promo. I don't know, but then here you have the ones you were asking about.
Woo!
So I pulled that Blastoise. I pulled the Alakazam. There's the Charizard from Celebrations, and then the Giratina's on bottom. Is that the Mute? Wait. Oh, this Zapdos I traded for this from my friend, and then the Mewtwo next to it I also pulled.
You pulled every gold card from Crown Zenith, or you bought a couple?
No. So the shoot, how did this work? The Arceus I bought for cheap. I pulled one, traded it to my cousin.
Okay.
The Dialga and Palkia, I pulled one, traded for the. I think I pulled one, bought another one, or pulled 2, and then traded for the other one. And then the Giratina I bought.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I pulled.
Yeah. Dude, all 4 of them, man. That's pretty nice.
Bro, I had to. Oh, here. This is the Venusaur card I was talking about on the other side.
I know that card.
And what the hell? Oh yeah,
Lost Origin Aerodactyl too. There you go.
Oh, End Resolve was another one that I'm like, people should probably get. I don't know, because it's N, and there's that Pikachu promo. Um, oh, here's some Crown Zenith stuff along with this Steven on the top. I just like trainer cards, but there's some Crown Zenith
Yeah.
on there. This page has nothing. Okay, I need to make a video about these maybe, but again, this is completely unorganized. But see the Jolteon on the bottom with blue, and then the Flareon. I feel like everyone should have all of these, the Vaporeon, the Flareon, and whatever, just to have them. Because and then look, it's Zekrom with N. I
Yeah.
will not be surprised if this card is like going up in price or something.
I think those are all Brilliant Stars trainer gallery. I think there's an
Yeah,
EV and a Vaporeon
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Now this page is I forgot to mention this, but the binders or whatever, like the sick binder I have at home, it's like my over my dead body binder, as in like
Yeah.
I'm not trading anything. And this page is like over my dead body page because you'll see why. These will probably go up later on just because, and you'll know why. It's just a page of exactly
Yeah,
why.
I
You
got you
don't
already.
deny
Yeah.
it. Don't you deny it. You know exactly
I
why.
see what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yep. And then you have like the Starmie on this page.
Dude, that's Starmie for sure, dude. Oh, and
Um,
that's the Miriam too?
yeah, Miriam, I
Yeah.
bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought that one. Then you have this promo up here,
Oh my God.
Pikachu Zekrom.
Yeah.
I think. Oh no, there's more. This is not gonna. That's nothing. I think. Yeah, it's the main stuff. That's nothing else.
What did you think of Crown Zenith at the time when it came out? Did you think it was as good as it is?
Yeah, multiple times in my videos, I said this is one of the best sets of all time with the arts, and I maintain that to this day. And when I was opening the 50 packs on Drip, it was just fun to open because you get hits, you
Yeah.
get cool arts. Like the arts are insane. They were like, I pulled the Arceus, another one, gave it away obviously. The Entei V, the
Yeah.
whatever art,
Yep.
that looks sick. The Raikou, Irida, it was just like beautiful arts. And you don't have to like pay a lot for, well, I mean now it's gonna go
Yeah,
up. Yeah,
right.
now whatever, but you didn't have to pay much of anything for them. Whereas prismatic traumatic delusions, you're paying a stupid amount. You're not pulling anything,
Yeah.
and like what the hell?
Yeah. Crown Zenith is I mean, Pokemon, that was probably their best set since
Yeah,
I got back
it's
into it.
wild.
Evolving Skies is very nice, but you can't pull cards from Evolving
Yeah,
Skies.
yeah,
Crown Zenith had literally everything. Yeah, it was
yeah.
perfect.
My cousin has been itching to get the Moonbreon, and he wants an Evolving Skies booster box. I'm like, do not spend any money on a booster box of Evolving Skies. And if you do not open it. Don't even think about opening it. Don't do it.
Bro, I like we talked about before when Costco had the ETBs for 35, what the Evolving Skies ones.
Yeah, yeah,
I got a bunch of those too. I probably bought like 15 of them, and I've opened almost all of them through the history of the
yeah,
channel. Not
yeah,
not
yeah,
one card better than a Rainbow VMAX.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I think a booster box like $1,000 now. You could just buy the
That's
Moonbreon, right?
yes. Just
Yeah.
buy the
Yeah,
Moonbreon
yeah,
instead
yeah,
of a chance to buy the Moonbreon or to get the Moonbreon. Just
yeah.
buy it. Whatever. Don't do it, but if you need to, if you want to,
Exactly.
do it. But just don't.
Don't do any of it. Yeah, exactly. Ideally, do none of it.
Like, just imagine. I saw this. Who said this? It's some YouTube person, financial, whatever. Uh, like if you want to stop yourself from spending money, pay cash for it because you're giving something. You're giving cash to somebody, and you can see your money going away. Whereas if you pay with card, it's just all it's all
Yeah.
virtual stuff, right? I mean, it's there, but it's virtual. It's digital. You can't see it. So take 1,000, 1,500, whatever it is, put it in front of you. If you have that kind of money, by the way, if you don't, I don't know what you're doing. But if you do, yeah, if you do, put that money in front of you and simulate with your friend. Like, hey, here's 1,500 to give me the card. Do you want that to happen? Because I don't know
Right.
about that.
Exactly. That's why you get chips in the casino, dude.
Oh my god.
It's easier when it's not cash. Yeah. Exactly. So most of your collection, it seems like, I guess if you had to rank them one, two, three, like sealed, singles, and slabs, would sealed be up top and slabs at the bottom, or how would you?
Yeah. Oh, I only have a few slabs. I only have a few. I have one right in front of me right now. But yeah, mostly sealed. I mean, singles by far, and then a bunch sealed, and then just some slabs. Like for example, my friend got me this for my birthday. It just passed in February. He got me this PSA 10 Charizard from Obsidian Flames.
There you go.
Um, before COVID, he got me a PSA 10 first edition Dark Charizard. Non hollow, but still, it's worth a lot. So that was a thing. I have he also got me a PSA 10 Raichu Break, but it's Japanese. This is also from whenever ago. And I bought a PSA 9 Espeon V from Astral or which one is it? I don't know.
Might be
Um
not evolving skies.
no, not that. Wait,
Uh,
not that one. Espeon V. Um is it Astral? It's like
Might be a gallery.
it's no, it is. Oh, it is part of Evolving Skies. Wow, never mind. You're right. Dang. Yeah, it's the one where it's sitting with a bunch of books in the air.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It is
Oh
Evolving
yeah.
Skies. Yeah. So I
Yep.
bought a PSA 9 of that. Oh my God, that's expensive.
Yep.
Okay, so I bought a PSA 9 of that for $75. And now the card itself, the raw card is 170 something at least.
And
What
that's
the
the V, not the VMAX.
That's just the V.
Yeah, yeah. There's a
Dang.
solid card.
Yeah.
How,
Uh,
how do they sleeve a break card? Because you mentioned it. Or how do they slab it? Is it
it's
horizontal
just
or do they
horizontal.
keep it
Yeah,
vertical?
so it's the same thing, but it's just the card's horizontal.
Yeah.
Like, it's the
Okay.
same thing, literally the same. Like it's just same thing, but this guy's sideways because it's
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, right,
yeah.
exactly. The singles you have, is there any thought of going to PSA or have you ever done a submission yourself or
I'm not wasting my time or money on sending anything anywhere. I'm just gonna keep them and that's it. If I'm going to if I want a slab, I am buying the PSA 9 or 10 and moving on with my day. I'm not gonna try to deal with their stupid fees. And then I saw like if you get like a PSA 10 or PSA whatever Umbreon V Mat or Umbreon whatever it is now, they're gonna charge you a stupid amount on top of the stupid amount.
Yep.
No, no, thank you.
Yeah, I just did a submission of 30. I got hit for 220 before a card got graded. Just in
Oh,
the membership and the shipping and the insurance,
yeah.
220 before you get one card
Nah,
graded. Yeah,
no, no,
dude.
no. That's terrible.
And then you get them cards back and they're not helping you with your grades either, bro.
Oh
They
man.
hit you pretty hard. We
Yeah.
got banged up.
You got to get sponsored by them.
Yeah, we got to use that or tag. I have been hearing tag seems to be the new one, although their slabs might be cracking, but
You saw that? Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people talk about that. Everybody loved those though. Everybody
Yeah.
loved the slab until
Yeah.
that started happening, but
Yeah.
they do look cool. They seem like they were onto something if they just
Yep.
fixed that slab thing. 'Cause I think they have the AI grading too. It's
Yeah.
not like PSA where it's some dude who's having a bad day and gives you a two
Yeah.
or
It
something.
depends. Did he get laid the night before or not? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is, dude. Exactly. And then, like you said too, if they give you the good grade, they're gonna hit you with the upcharge anyway. So
Yep.
are you? I don't think you're winning at any point.
Pass.
They,
Don't care. Just have a nice binder and put them in there.
all right. So for those of us that don't know, this is the main man, if I can call him the main man behind Pokey Notify, co-owner, CEO. I don't know what you want to call him, but this is it, dude. And as somebody who I guess is partnered with you, you might be my boss, but I love Pokey Notify. There is there is nothing wrong with it as of now. It is incredible, and you guys just when did you start it? Because it seems like it has exploded, and I don't know if I missed an early chunk of it or if you guys just hit the ground running. But
Yeah. In October, near end of October, this is before anything. I don't know. I didn't know who my partner was. Who's Dr. Apex in the Discord.
shout
I
out
didn't know
Dr.
who he was.
Apex.
Yeah. He's a nurse practitioner in psychiatry. Okay. So pretty much I'm just trying to study for my stupid written board exam to try to get board certified in emergency medicine. I'm losing my mind studying. I've been studying this for this thing for a long time. Even when I'm working out at the gym, I'm studying in between sets. When I went to Vegas for the conference, I'm studying walking the strip 40 minutes there and back to the conference. I was losing my mind. Okay. Then I get an email from some dude because I don't know who he was. So at this point, I'm like, who's this guy? You know, paragraphs and he's talking to me about like Pokenotify, Discord. Because before that, I thought about I wanted to make a Discord, but I don't have time and I don't know how to do this stuff and bots. I don't know anything about bots and whatever the hell. I'm not doing anything. So let me like it was supposed to be for deals, like dropping deals when deals actually happened. So I'm like, oh, wait a second. He made something and I can just look into it and whatever. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me get back to you in a few days. Let me just take my exam. So I got back to him, talked to him over Zoom, and pretty much we're on the same page with everything. He had set up he had set up bots and set up the thing. All I have to do is be myself and do YouTube and bring people and whatever. Like, okay, sounds good. So I told him the websites that I want monitored, all the websites that I talk about, and this and that, and then it just exploded from there. We made an LLC doing everything 50-50. Both of us are the owners. Met some cool people like you, sir, Smoke him on, my man. Um, and pretty much it. Everything, yeah, that's it.
And that was October that this all
So
happened?
end of October is when he messaged me. We started in November. Sometime it was before Prismatic officially dropped, but it was early-ish November. And when we started out for free for everybody,
Yeah.
and then we're like, well, no, we need to start. So then it was like almost mid-November is when we like officially like started paid memberships and everything.
Well, so I didn't miss anything then. I'm pretty sure you guys just started going. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't miss any he must have hit me up probably in November, December.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that too, because when he hit me up, I had the same reaction you did. I'm like, who's this guy talking about
Yeah.
Pokey Notify?
Yeah.
Our first interactions were pretty funny, but
Yeah.
I've apologized since. And I might not have been the nicest to him, but he's the man. And we're good now. But so in I guess what's it been? 4 months, maybe 4 full months
Yeah.
of the paid membership, and now last I checked, over 10,000 users, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, we're so grateful and thankful for everybody for joining us, and we try to bring the best for everyone with all the monitors, all the regions. Try to provide things that other Discords don't, whether they're paid or not. This and that, because we just try to provide the service so that people can have a chance at getting something, you know, because now it just sucks with how people like coming from, let's say, the shoe community or whatever, and they
Yeah.
use their bots to buy out everything. We're using bots to monitor, and then you do everything manually. Like I told you the how when JT dropped the ATB, I was in bed, couldn't sleep. I'm like, oh, it worked, it's dropped. I'm just phone, doing boom, 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 done. So it's just like it's been a ride. It's been a ride. And now it's kind of getting bumpy with, there's so many like so much hype, even more hype now for Destined Rivals. But yeah.
It was crazy. I was actually like just going, I went to set up like a separate bank account so I could start having like all the YouTube money in a certain
Yeah.
spot and something. And I'm talking to the bank manager, telling him what I do and everything. And he's like, oh my God, I love Pokemon cards. All this. He's like, I'm actually in a Discord and stuff. I was like, oh, no
No,
way. I was like, I work for Pokey Notify. And he's like, oh my God, that's what.
that's
Oh,
crazy.
oh, that's what I knew. That was a couple weeks ago. I even told Dr. Apex, but that was just so funny. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh man, you guys are getting out there now, dude.
And also your promos are hilarious and amazing.
Pokey Notify. But yeah, now you guys got a commercial too, right?
Yeah. That was, it's good. It's really good. And the website's good.
Yep.
Of course, there's always going to be haters out there, but it's always the same thing, man. Whether you start out with something, whether you make it somewhere, it's always the same thing. You just have to drown them out. It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine between Pokey Notify and the deals videos as well, because like I said, I've been following you probably 2 years now, and I've noticed there's always somebody in that comment section, right? There's always that one
Yeah.
person that likes to
Yeah.
just bust balls or lie or whatever it is. So you got to be dealing with a lot. Not only are you going to the hospital and shit, but then you're coming home and
Bro,
somebody's
like,
got to comment about this and that.
yeah, like everyone's like they're appreciative of the deals. Like, forget about what's happening now. They're like when deals are happening, appreciative of the deals, and they're happy that I put them out. And then there's always that one person that's gonna be like, why are you telling everybody about these deals? I can't get them now. They're sold out. Everything's sold out because of you. How dare you? I'm like, what the hell is this? Um, there's always you have to keep this in mind for anything. You cannot make everybody happy.
Yeah.
Don't even try. There's always somebody out there that's going to say something dumb or think something dumb, and it is what it is. Let them think what they want. No matter how much you explain something, no matter how much you show something, Nothing. You know, someone complained about a giveaway before. Like, bro,
What? How? How?
Okay, so I announced a giveaway, right? And then in mostly every single video after that, I say like, hey, whether it's in the beginning of the video, the middle, or the end, if you haven't joined this giveaway, join. We're trying to hit this many subscribers. This is what I'm giving away. Join, yada yada yada. Someone commented, they're like, can you just get to the deals? Why you keep talking about the giveaway? I'm like, I sent it to
Oh,
my Discord, and then just someone commented for me, and they're like, do you even realize what you're saying? Like, what the hell? Are you complaining about a giveaway?
dude, no way. And then they
Yeah.
complain about the deals that you found anyway when you got to the deals, I
Yeah.
bet. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like so and then apparently if I make people aware of this thing's coming out or this deal is happening or whatever, now you're giving attention to the scalpers and to the bots. And now look what you did. So should everyone just so you and I should we just shut down our YouTube channels and not talk about anything? Like I don't
Yeah,
understand.
us and our 15,000 subs are making the market go
F
crazy.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever,
right.
man.
It is wild, dude. Yeah, I can't imagine. I'm trying to stop responding because, dude, they'll
Yeah,
get
no,
me.
no.
I'll give them that, but I've tried to calm down and stop
No,
because
man, it's a waste of time.
exactly, and yeah, you're feeding into them, but
No, they just let them either just like you can press hide user or you can let them simmer, you can let someone else do it for you. You can just who cares?
what I've been doing, I like to pin the comment and say thanks for
Yeah.
watching. That's been my newest thing. I'm just like flat response, thanks for the comment,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's it. And then with Pokey Notify, I mean, I believe when it obviously you guys are out in stores every day, and I don't even know when it started. I don't think it was as international as it is because you guys have countries I've never heard of almost. It is everywhere.
Yeah, man. I
And
mean,
that seems to be a big thing because even in my deals, like my videos as well, people say, "Oh, like, can you cover some Canadian stores and stuff?" And
yeah,
I'm like, "Dude, Pokey Notify's got you. What are you doing?
yeah,
You don't need me. Get in Pokey Canada. You guys got Japan, like everywhere, and it's constantly expanding, right?"
yeah. Same here. Like there any UK sites, any that I don't know. I
Yep.
don't know them. So we started, just the US and Canada and everything. We just kept adding monitors. And people don't understand. This is like from way back. They don't understand that this costs money. Like the bots costs a lot of money per month. They are a lot
I'm
of
learning
money
that right
per
now.
month,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So to cut to multiple monitors for multiple websites, that's how we get it so fast. And to cover different regions, that's a lot of money. And yes, thankfully we're able to make profits and this and that, but still, like people want everything for free. You can't if I understand like these other discords that are free out there. They don't, but they only do like Target, Walmart, Best Buy, maybe the Pokemon Center if they can, and then like Costco or something. They don't have the other websites, Game Nerds, Smoking, and all the other regions. They don't have them. In order to get them, I mean, we have to pay more money. So you can't just get them for free. Like, what do you want us to just be negative every month? Like, what is that? Yeah. And then at least one or two people are like, why are you doing this? You're a doctor. Don't you make enough money? I'm like, dude, I just started being a full-on doctor a few months ago. I was a resident before, and yeah, a doctor. We don't get paid much. Like, and the other thing is, you want me to be in the rat race for all my life and just work for somebody else and just like work, not have much time to do anything else because one, because I can't afford it, or two, because I don't have time. Like, don't you want to make enough money so that you don't have to work or don't have to work for anybody? And so, should anyone with a business or a business side hustle or whatever just not expand or not be an entrepreneur and not go on Shark Tank or not do any of that? Because you think that, oh, they make some money because he's a whatever. Like, are you serious?
Dude, I'm glad you said that because one time somebody commented on my video saying, this guy's a doctor, right? I got so mad. I was hitting Dr. Apex in the I'm like, bro, I'm about to go off on whoever this was. And Apex is like, no, I got it. And he just sent him like a referral link for him to try. He handled it like a professional, but yeah, dude, I'm like, what does it matter what you're doing? Regardless, this is a business that has nothing to do with your occupation, let alone everything you just said about not sleeping for 4 years and shit. I mean,
And then here's the thing too. I mentioned this. I went off on some people in I don't know which YouTube video because people Where there was one specific, I'm not going to mention the name. I'm not trying to fight with anybody right now. You might know what's going on. You know, if you can't afford it, don't be in the hobby. Or, why are you in the hobby if you whatever, like stuff like that. I don't care how much money you make. You are not about to be obnoxious to tell someone because you can't afford the market price of $200 a box or whatever. You shouldn't be in the hobby. Go do something else for some time. That's stupid and obnoxious, and I hate it. I don't care how much money you make. And the thing is, the people saying that, they might not even making that much money, but they're willing to spend their money too. If they are making that much money, why are you talking like that? Are you above other people? Because now you're telling me that, oh, I'm a doctor and this and that. Okay, cool, I am. Like, thank God I'm in the position I'm in. I'm never going to go up to someone and be like, oh, you can't afford this, then why are you here? Or something like that. I did not grow up wealthy or anything. I went through a lot as a kid. I moved a lot. I lived with my best friend, the one who passed away recently. I lived with him for 3 months. I lived in a hotel room for 3 months. People don't know that. I mean, should I be saying this here? I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe they can see it like the past. But I never had that. I couldn't afford booster packs or boxes or anything like that.
Yeah.
So imagine when you make it, you're at your, you achieve your dreams and whatever. You're gonna go back and tell someone something bad like that. No, it's completely dumb. So I'm trying to make it, a good community out there, but then other people, they just want to be obnoxious. No matter what, there's always going to be someone like that.
Exactly. That is a wild response to the market right now. Is saying if you can't afford it, that is.
Yeah, bro.
Especially, it's not even like I could understand if it's a Rolls Royce. It's a kid's card game. That is the most absurd of.
Yeah, like obviously, if you don't like, I don't want to. I refuse. No matter, even if I'm making a stupid amount of money per year, I am not going to buy a booster box for $200 something because of the principle. I refuse. I don't
100%. Yeah.
If Drip wants to send me something and we'll split it 50-50 and open it for the people and send it to the people, that's fine. I just refuse to buy a booster box for myself for $200 or $250 or $200 because I know the MSRP is $161 whatever plus tax, and it used to be $100, $120 when pre-releases would happen. I refuse. I don't care. I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
I'm the same way, dude. I'm not shaking from my principles. I'm not even paying $160 for a booster, I don't think. Because that was never how it was. It was supposed to be like $120.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the first time the Journey Together booster box from Pokemon Center for MSRP. The first time I bought a booster box for MSRP since I started my channel for MSRP, because I'm probably just going to give it away or do whatever. That's it. I usually, screw prismatic evolutions. I had to get the Walmart. I had to get them from Walmart for 55 in ETB or whatever, or 58. Before that, I'm paying the best price on them. I am not buying for MSRP. I refuse. It just never happened.
Exactly. And now the other thing too is when everybody buys for these prices, then they're ripping shipping and they're charging all the customers these crazy. Yep. So like the people buying them don't care. They could spend $200 if they're selling the packs to their customers. But yeah, it's that principle, dude.
No, man, just have to stick with the principles. Just like how for Pokey Notify, because we're going through everyone's losing their minds about Destined Rivals and this and that, and the server size being so huge. And I mean, by the time this is posted, hopefully it won't matter anymore. But you saw we had to anyone who was in there that wasn't part of that isn't a paid member or wasn't part of a free trial is gone now because they're just sitting there taking up space with nothing. So we cut that down, and then we're trying to fix any other server issues that's slowing things down. So the price of our membership is $7.99 per month after a 3-day free trial. Okay, of course, the OG members, it was $3.99, but that was OG. We had to set a price after that, $7.99, period, done. I mentioned it multiple times in my videos. We are not going to be increasing the price. Whereas other Discords that try to copy us, they can't, but they try. They're doing $14.99, $19.99. Yep. And then, of course, the haters are going to say, oh, this person's is free, or this other one's free. Yeah, but again, as I'm going to repeat with multiple times, they don't have the same monitors. They don't monitor the same websites. There's not enough regions, yada, yada, same thing. You know what I'm talking about. So we could, right now, increase the price to $15 or $20, whatever, and people will pay for it. Yeah. It will weed people out to decrease the server size. But I told Dr. Apex, and he agrees, we have to stick with the principle. We said we are not going to charge more than this. We're gonna stick with this and just keep adding features as much as we can, so that we can keep drowning out the competition and still provide everyone with the best service.
Exactly. And just to try to help people get Pokemon cards and
That's the point, because there are people out there like, oh, you guys are allowing scalpers and this and that to thrive. Like, dude, if we wanted to scalp, and we could put $20 on this thing and people would buy it and make more money. But I don't want to. There's just yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because yeah, if we get into it, like I was having a couple people in my Discord were having a discussion, because I got a lot of people that love Pokey Notify and have joined it. And there's like this, I'm just curious your opinion, like I guess a general discussion, which I'm sure you're aware of, like a double-edged sword of it. We get increased odds or better chances, but then also there's people with deep pockets who are taking advantage as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's also, I'm sure nothing you could really do about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just didn't know, your take on it. Or
I mean, in the end, if you're gonna buy multiple of something, it is what it is. We can't stop everybody. We can try to stop as many people who are obviously using bots to buy out everything, tell them stop it, but or else we get banned, because we just don't allow it. But like, if someone wants to buy 10 of the booster box, I mean, what are we gonna do about that? Just like, I mean, even 10 apparently is a small number. People buy 50 or something. But yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, people are wild. Yeah, right. A couple of them, and I'm like, oh man, I just spent the whole budget. But yeah, no, people go $10,000 in real quick.
Like, the whole point is to just help people get products when they wouldn't be able to otherwise. And instead of spending a stupid amount on a box, you can get it for now MSRP, hopefully lower than that, but MSRP, pay the $8 per month. That's like literally less than 2 booster packs a month now. And that money that you were going to spend over MSRP, you would have saved, and you could have bought multiple more products.
This week alone, Best Buy was restocking the sleeve packs of Prismatic and Twilight all day at $4.50.
There we go.
I mean, yeah, all you need to do is get one restock and you got your $8 back. It's not even like I mean, the money's coming right back. As soon as you buy anything through Pokey Notify, you're getting that $8 back. Yeah.
And it sucks that, a lot of the stocks are small restocks. You'll get frustrated, like, oh, I missed it. What the hell is the point of it? I understand. But just be patient. You don't have to check every one of them. You can just wait for the community important or the notifications that's a bigger restock. Or you can, I don't know, just if you want to check all of them, you can. If you want to check those ones, you can. Like, it's very customizable. Do you want every single notification for these stores and have your phone blown up and you don't mind? Sure. If you want just the important ones of the bigger restocks, sure. Do you want just this region? Sure. Do you want to have your phone on drained battery all day, every day? You want to be on your screen 24 hours? Do whatever you want. It's very customizable.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's all up to the user. All you're doing is providing the service. There's nothing you can do about people taking advantage or, You're definitely helping more people than you're hurting. There's 10,000 people in that server. You got to be helping.
Yeah, we're trying, man. And sometimes we do giveaways. Sometimes we do giveaways just for the Discord. And then just try to do more stuff for the Discord. Add-on features that other ones aren't doing for the same price.
How often are you on there? Are you on there every day, or do you how do you use Pokey Notify, I guess, as...
All right, here. So I get I turned off notifications for like the separate stores because I was losing my mind. Yeah. All right, because I have an Apple Watch, and when I'm at work, I am not trying to keep doing. I will lose. I can't. I have people who are dying to deal with. Right. So sometimes I'll I'll look at it. Is it something like Destined Rival? That's a Destined Rivals happened? No. Okay, I don't care. Did JT restock with the Pokemon Center? No. Okay, I don't care. Is it a 151 thing? That I'm interested in. If sometimes I'll see it, click on it. Oh, right, cool. Is it in stock? No. Okay, pass. Is it in stock? Okay, let me try to get it. Cool. I checked out. Next. In the chat, sometimes I start typing in the general chat if I feel like it, once every whenever, and everyone's like, oh, look, it's Pokemon Doctor, like typing. That's cool. And then sometimes in the staff lounge or whatever, sometimes I make announcements for giveaways or whatever is happening, but I'm not on there a lot, like Apex and all the other moderators. I'm just like here and there.
Right. And when you're using it too, you're not on there every day looking to get new seal.
No, dude, I don't care, man. No, I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't have that the Tyrone Biggums, Dave Chappelle itch for the crack packs. I don't. No. I don't. It's fine, man. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. It
Yeah,
is what it is.
exactly. And you
Like,
got enough shots, right?
yeah, bro, you
Yeah.
can if you want to spend all day, you can. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
No time. 'Cause here's the thing. Here's the thing. I mentioned this a couple of times. So because this was hard too. So in my trials and tribulations part, I guess if you want to add it as part of
Yeah.
it. So my best friend slash brother, who I grew up with in Vegas from like I was 2 and when he was born. I was 2 years old when he was born. He passed away all of a sudden.
No.
And so we both moved to Michigan like some like different times, but we both lived in Michigan. And last time I saw him was in October. I think no. Last time I talked to him was in October. So anyways, he passed literally all of a sudden. He's only 20. He just turned. He passed away 2 days before he was turning 28.
Oh my God.
All of a sudden.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Thank you. So it was when the Black Friday stuff for Target was happening. The chaos for the ECBs. You know the $20 ECBs.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh
those?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So it was I was on here at 4 in the morning, 3:30 or 4 in the morning. I'm just screwing around on Discord, making a video, talking trash about Target and how they misled everyone on the drops. It was supposed to happen, didn't happen,
Yeah.
whatever. So I go to sleep. I'm like, oh, I'm screwing around. I don't know what the hell's going on. I wake up. I had work the next day at 2 p.m. I woke up at like 11 a.m. I think, and I call my mom because I was gonna ask her to go to Target for me do they have the ATVs or not? I'm just in bed. I'm like, yeah, hello, and I can hear her crying. I'm like, what?
Oh shit.
So I thought it was like, because we're Lebanese, the whole stuff that's happening overseas. So I thought something happened as
Sure.
usual. And then she told me just imagine your mom crying and telling you that your best friend and brother Pat, they died. Like she said in
Bro.
Arabic, and I'm like, what? I'm just waking up. I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on. I'm thinking about Pokemon. I'm like, huh? And then she said it again. I'm like, what? And I just hung up. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my shift was at 2. I'm like, did this happen or not? Like, let me wake up. Then it hit me, and I just bawled. I was
Of
done. It
course.
was so bad. I started calling people. I called our other friend. Like he was one of our close friends. He was playing basketball with him the night before.
Bro.
And he was like, what are you talking about? Like, we were just there. And then like called all these people, tried to get off work, got off work, flew straight home, saw him at the mosque with his body on his birthday.
Holy
And
shit.
then, yes. So it was really bad.
Yeah.
So when that happened, I realized like, why is everybody pissed about little things like Pokemon? Like not getting something when there are opportunities to get. Why am I going to get mad about something like get pissed about something or mad about something? Everything is what it is. Nothing matters. Like
Yeah.
literally nothing. When you lose your best friend or brother, nothing matters. Nothing. Not work, not school, not Pokemon, not YouTube,
Yep.
not video games, nothing matters. You put it into that perspective, and then it's like, okay, I missed the restock. All right, that's cool. Whatever. On to the next one. It is what it is. Like it just changes your mindset. So
Yeah, especially putting cardboard over people in your life, or just even
yeah,
if it's strangers, just putting somebody
yeah,
over or cardboard over somebody. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So
And there'll be more too. There
yeah,
will
bro.
definitely be more from Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just if you miss it, okay, don't get mad. There's gonna be more stuff. It is what it is. If you got it, cool. Let's move on.
So as for the channel, do you have any upcoming plans for the channel? I mean, we're right next to 14K, so I don't want to count your chickens for you or whatever the phrase is, but might be past that one.
Look. The plan is always to be the very best, like no one ever was. That's the plan. That's always the plan. Mamba
That's right.
mentality. You go for the
Yeah.
best and you settle for nothing less. And that is it. And you do whatever it takes to get there. No matter how much work, how much grinding it takes. So step by step, 14K, 15K, 20, 30, etc.
Yeah.
I want the silver play button. I want all the play buttons.
Yeah.
You know, people tell me like I look like or talk like Danny Phantom. I don't really see it, but I guess, whatever. I'm trying to surpass everybody. I don't care who it is. People
Yeah.
can tell me whatever they want. I don't care. I want to surpass everybody. So that's the goal. Just keep doing what I'm doing, and adjust to these stupid times that we're in as I'm trying to adjust. And that's it.
And I would imagine, I mean, obviously now that you full-time work schedule, there's priorities you're going to have, but you're trying to get into more shorts and lives as well, trying to do more than the videos, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get shorts out there when I can, for the shorts page and for the TikTok page. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, I'll have to wait. Whatever. The lives will happen once or twice a month, hopefully with Drip Shop. Not gonna happen until after I take my exam in May, but whatever. So because I just have to. I have to get board certified.
Is that the
Um,
last one? That May test? That's it?
bro, I hope so. So how it works, yeah, you do the written board exam, the oral board exam, and then every 5 years you do like a research exam, but it's like an open book thing online, so don't really care. Whatever.
Okay.
These are the last two big, stupid, annoying exams on top of the other exams that you took from before
Yeah, right.
you lose your mind over. So yeah, because like when I'm working and you try to study after, like man, I don't want to. I have to do my notes and do other whatever. So it's not. So I have to use my days off to study. And yeah, and the thing is, like, I do a live, and it takes time to do the live. You have the cards here, you have to pack them, you have to ship them. I don't want to spend that time,
Yeah.
so I'll take the hit. Like, sorry guys, I can't till whenever, um, and just go from there. And just I'll be doing giveaways as usual. If I can get product from using Pokey Notify, especially Destined Rivals, stay tuned for giveaways
Yeah.
as usual. As long as I'm able to get them, I don't care if that ETB ends up being $1,000. If I get one or two ETBs and I'm doing a giveaway, I will ship it. I don't care.
Dude, I don't know what the 20K giveaway is going to be for the doctor, but I'm excited. The live stream. So you're live at the same time on Drip and YouTube?
Yeah, it's just so I'm on Drip, but it streams to YouTube as well, but I don't see the YouTube comments. I mean, people don't really comment on the YouTube one because they're on Drip. So I see the Drip
Okay.
comments. So it's just yeah, so in order to enter those giveaways, you have to be on the Drip app on your phone or iPad. But my giveaways are just like, comment and subscribe and whatever.
And you've like Drip so far, everything's been
Yeah, yeah, it's
yeah, yeah.
great. Like they just send stuff when we talk about like, hey, what should we open or what should we do? And then they send me the stuff and I open it and ship it and pretty much it. It's yeah.
And that was I mean, I guess you've opened packs before, but was it new at all to have I guess you got to link up some kind of OBS or Streamlabs and then
I
get the
have
camera
never
and the
done anything like that ever
right. Yeah,
until
yeah.
that. I'm like I heard of OBS. I wanted to do lives with OBS. I thought it was more complicated. I didn't know what I
Yeah.
was what I was doing. And then like, the person from Drip trying to explain to me like bounties, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I was bro, I'm at work.
Yeah.
Okay. This was during the Super Bowl time. We're gonna have different bounties for cards and sets. I'm at work, and I'm in a message. I'm messaging with that person and with Dr. Apex, and I wasn't getting full answers. I appreciate that person. Don't worry. Name's Skylar. Skylar, great
Shout
person.
out,
Yeah,
Skylar.
shout out, shout out. So I'm I'm like just vague answers. I'm like, I need full. What the hell is a bounty? I have a dude in atrial or a girl in atrial fibrillation over there. If you know the fast irregular rhythm with a heart rate of 140, 150 with chest pain or whatever over there. I have a dude who has a sugar of 50 or less for some reason twice. I don't know why that's happening over there. I have a person with I don't know what over there. Just tell me what it is and what to do, and I'll do it. I don't have time for this.
Oh my God. Did you figure it out?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thankfully, we didn't have any bounty whatever on the stream because I just didn't care. I'm just gonna ship the cards. But we got the OBS thing figured out from before, and we got everything else figured out. So I don't know these term bounties and this other term, and I'm an ER doctor who loves Pokemon, don't know anything about live streaming, and until I'm trying to do it.
And before you started all this social media, were you a social media guy or internet technology, or was that you kind of
Have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter. Like, no, I don't.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, it was all new to me as
Yeah,
well. I'm still trying to learn it too. And so you had did you just take your cell phone to record the packs being opened?
my my videos are recorded with my phone, with like a little tripod. That's it. And then my laptop is screen
Yeah.
recording, and I just put myself in the corner. That's all I do. The live streams with Drip, I have a whole. I bought this thing, this ring light that's
Hey.
up over there. So
Yeah.
I hang my phone here, have my laptop open, and the phone's recording and then streaming on the laptop, and I just open here. That's all I had. Yeah.
And then how are you getting your face? Is that a
Oh, the
second?
laptop.
Oh, okay, okay, right,
The
okay.
laptop is here.
Yeah.
The phone's here. Yeah.
And now you think you got it figured out? You did
Kind
three of
of.
them, right? Three?
Yeah. It's for I just upload put the giveaways and press a few buttons and I don't know.
Yeah, right. Hope for the best.
I just do stuff.
Press some buttons and say a prayer. Yeah,
And
man.
I didn't even know like how many viewers are good on there because we got like the highest amount of viewers on the Drip Shop live stream was like 600 something. It was for the EV Heroes boxes.
Whoa.
And then it's been ranging like to 300, 400. Like last time it was around 300 something, then 400 something. I don't know if that was good.
Yeah, right. I don't
People
know
were
either.
saying it was good.
There you
So
go.
I hope so. I don't know.
Yeah, right. We'll take it. Oh, do you have a proudest achievement for your channel? At what point were you like, it sounds like you might have committed fully from the start, but at what point did you say like, this is it, I'm going?
Oh man. I have no idea. I just know this is for everything. Again, I'm gonna bring up Mamba mentality all the time. That's what I put in my residency application and whatever. If I put a goal, if I set a goal, I'm going after it no matter what. Don't care what anyone says. Don't care what happens. Nothing. So it's from day one. Day one,
Yeah,
I was
right.
all in it. Proudest achievement, I honestly, it would be like either the first 1,000 or 10,000 subscribers. I don't know. It's
Sure.
because it just takes time to get there.
And was that, well, like initially the first goal was, I would assume monetization, right? That's kind of the first
Yeah.
thing we all got, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, I made a video at 100 subscribers, like, hey, 100 subscribers, thank you. What's next for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
channel? Yeah. And then the goal was 1,000, and then 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 10,000. Now it's just every 1,000.
Yep.
I look forward to every 1,000.
So gang, we're at the rapid fire Q&A. The doc is ready. Another exam for the doctor. We got a
Go
couple
ahead, man.
rapid fire questions. We're going to put a minute on the clock. Doctor, are you ready?
Yes. Go ahead.
First question was right. All right, there we go. Doc, favorite type,
Fire.
favorite starter,
Charizard.
favorite trainer,
Red.
favorite PokeTuber.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with this. I don't watch a lot of them. I just don't. Because I just don't.
Give me Leonhardt. Come
I
on.
watch yours. I watch yours. I love. Yeah. If I have to throw one, I'll just throw Leonhardt out there,
There
just
you go.
because he's what like kind of he was part of the motivation for me to get back into Pokemon and start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So let's start with that.
We'll take that. Favorite Scarlet and Violet set?
Ooh. Just 151.
Yeah. Sword and Shield set.
Crown Zenith.
Favorite set of all time, any generation?
Oh man, that's gonna be like Crown Zenith or 151. It's one of the two.
Oh, come on.
It's one of fine. Crown Zenith, bro. Just put Crown Zenith.
There we
No.
go.
Yes. No. Whatever. I might change my mind tomorrow for 151.
Comment
But
on the
151.
video when it's
Yeah.
out. You can change it down there. Favorite card of all time? Any in your collection? Or
It has to be a Charizard. I don't know which one, but it's a Charizard. Whether it's the base set or whatever, but it's a Charizard.
favorite legendary Pokemon?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be I think Mewtwo.
I think we know the answer to this one. Favorite Pokemon?
Charizard.
There it is. Favorite generation?
Uh, the man, the the original. But if we're gonna talk, see, I was gonna make a controversial video about this, but if we're gonna talk about the anime, Pokemon Journeys is the best of all time. That show, that
I don't know. I don't
What?
think I know Journeys. Yeah, I feel like a loser now. I shouldn't have said anything.
did you did you not see what happened with Ash?
You mean when Ash went bye-bye?
Did you see what happened before that?
I don't know. I saw one clip of him like passing away or something, I think. I don't
Passing
even know.
away?
Or maybe that
What
was
did you
Pikachu.
watch, bro? He
Did
died
Pikachu-
like twice. He
Did
died like
Pikachu die too?
Huh?
I saw a clip of Pikachu dying, or like Pikachu and Ash in a movie crying
Yes.
together, and yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
that was all I've seen in the last 20
Okay.
years.
Wait a second. So in the original Pokemon movie, he dies, right?
Okay.
He turns
Oh,
into a
right.
stone,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so
Okay.
forget it. That's one. Two, during the Pokemon what the hell is that? It's that movie with the it's a remake of the original stuff. It's the movie you're talking about, bro.
Oh man, I think I could see the
I choose you.
VHS.
It's called I
Yeah.
choose you.
Okay.
Okay. He dies. He sacrifices. He dies. And Pikachu talks and she says, I love you. Or he it's a he for Pikachu. Here's Pikachu. He says, I love you.
Uh,
In English. Well, I mean Japanese, Spanish, or in
that's what I was talking
Japanese.
about.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
right there.
He says
Yeah.
it in Japanese too. Yeah, he says that. He dies and he comes back, obviously. No, no. I'm talking about the not the series that's happening now without Ash. I'm talking about the series that ended like last year or something.
No,
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
go for it.
Okay. He goes to every region with his new partners and whatever. He has Pikachu, but he has a Lucario, he has a Dragonite, he has a Gengar. He goes to every region he's been to. He sees all of his old Pokemon for the most part, except for Primeape, because of I don't know what reason, but still, you know how he gave up Primeape. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna come back for you." He never did. Okay, he sees everyone but Primeape. Goes to every region, and he becomes the world champion. He be he beats everybody.
All right. This does sound pretty cool.
So my favorite before that happened was X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
With Greninja.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Greninja is my second favorite Pokemon for the
Okay.
yeah, like Ash Greninja. If you watch all of it subbed, by the way, don't watch any of it dubbed. Watch it all subbed. It's so much better. If you watch X, Y, and then it's X, Y, and Z, it's he was at his peak at that point. He's like an adult, man. He's killing everybody with his Greninja. They fuse. They're like synchro evolution. It's their own evolution. So instead of mega evolving,
Yeah.
he like they're in sync with each other where anything Greninja feels, Ash feels. And it
Whoa.
like Greninja's just OP. He like one shots everybody. He was about to beat Diantha is her name, the one with the Gardevoir. You know,
Cynthia?
no,
No,
not
Gardevoir. I
no,
don't know. No, that's Garchomp. No,
Diantha.
no.
Is it? I think her name is Diantha.
This is all going way over my
Oh,
head,
okay,
Doc.
listen.
Keep it
Anyways,
going though. But
okay, so Diantha,
yeah.
I think that's her name, the one with the Gardevoir. She's champion of Sinnoh, and he was beating her ass in the show. So he made it to the final against a guy named Alon with a Mega Charizard X. The Mega Charizard.
Is that the black one, or is
Yes,
that the other? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
yes. And he loses in the last scene, and I lost my mind because he was supposed to win. Okay. And then some other stuff happens with Zygarde, the other legendary, and Greninja, whatever, after that. So then it goes to Sun and Moon. You know Sun and Moon.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wins that. He wins the stuff over there. But it's not like gyms and whatever, but he wins with his Infernape and all them. But the Pikachu versus in the other Infernape, like it was like a Kamehameha kind of thing. He went Super Saiyan on that. Pikachu went Super Saiyan. Journeys, you're like, what the hell is this? He goes to every region. He sees Gary. Gary comes back.
Yeah.
Paul from Sinnoh. Do you know Paul?
I
With
don't
the
think so.
Electivire?
Is that third gen Sinnoh?
Yes. Like
Yeah.
that's so Ash got his Chimchar from him, the Infernape.
Okay.
So bro, you missed
No, bro. Yeah, I'm not the anime's the one thing I'm not up to date.
Oh,
I caught
okay.
that as a
He
kid,
sees his
but
old
no,
rivals, including Gary.
yeah. I got you
Okay.
there.
He sees his old rivals, right? And he goes to all the regions, and you're like, man, he has to win. He just has to. This is the time. He has to win. There's the world champion. His name is Leon. His Pokemon's his ace is a Charizard, of course. And this is like Sword and Shield. So there's Gigantamax, VMAX
Okay.
stuff, Gigantamax. So in that show, he uses Gigantamax, he uses Mega Evolution, and the Z move from Sun and Moon on his Pokemon. So he makes it so it's like a tournament kind of thing where every person you battle, you get points and you rank up based on who you beat.
Sure.
And you have to
Okay.
make it to the final 8 to go to the championships and whatever. So he ends up going again. So the guy he lost to in X, Y, and Z, Alon with the Charizard, he lost to the champion. Whatever. So he's out. Ash faces Steven. You know Steven?
Yeah.
He beats him with his
Yeah,
mega.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
He beats
Yeah.
him. He faces Cynthia with the Garchomp. He beats her. He faces Leon, the champion, with his Charizard, and that guy has never lost a Pokemon battle ever, ever. And he beats him with Pikachu at the very end, and Pikachu is like gonna die, and the screen turns white, and then he wakes up and he sees all of Ash's old Pokemon around him cheering Pikachu on. Pikachu wakes up. They play the original theme song of Pokemon,
Yeah.
and they go at each other. And you're
All
telling me
right.
you didn't see this?
Bro, you got to send me this clip in Discord after this or
Yeah,
something, dude.
I
I
got
got
you.
to see this now. Yeah.
They played the clip in Japan. I think it was in Shibuya or whatever.
I think
Yeah,
I saw the reaction. Everybody's like,
yeah,
"Ah, yeah."
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. No, I didn't know you were that deep in the anime, dude. You're the first person to actually know the
Yeah.
show. The best,
I
most knowledgeable person we've had so
Well,
far,
thank
for
you.
sure,
Because I
dude.
mean, I grew up watching it. I didn't wasn't collecting the cards as much because I couldn't. So I would grew up watching it in English, and then I got back into it in college. I rewatched everything, and caught up. Then when X, Y, and Z happened, I watched it in subbed, and it's so much better in Japanese. And then after that, I'm like, oh no, I have to watch it. I'm not watching
I,
the ones now because Ash isn't there, and I really don't care.
this the one on Netflix, the Horizons or whatever
Yeah,
it's.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
And there's
Okay.
like I don't know the what's it called? What the hell are they? Those terrestrial whatever starter Pokemon. They're just weird. I don't like
Yeah.
the what's it
You don't
Quackwa
like
whatever.
Spring?
Huh?
You don't like Spring?
Dude, what?
That's my weed
I don't
cat,
know,
dude.
man.
And then they got the apple too. The apple might be a little unoriginal,
I
but
don't know, man. There's a dude that has a Pikachu and does he have a Charizard? I don't know. There's a dude that has a Lucario that's shiny or something. Um, but no, Journeys is crazy. Like it's crazy.
and it's the newest one before
Before
Horizon.
this.
That just
Yeah, yeah,
wow,
yeah.
yeah.
It's all done. So you can just watch all of them. And it's like the battles for the tournament, like to get up leading into the tournament and for the tournament are just intense. Greninja makes a return because he needs to help Ash train his Lucario to like be more I don't know what's the word I don't know better in battles or
Go beat.
something.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's yeah. He has
Sounds pretty
aura.
sick, dude. I guess I know
Yeah,
what I'm doing tonight.
that Greninja has aura. His Greninja is aura, and then the Lucario takes. I mean, he has aura too, but like it's you'll see Greninja, man. I don't know. I love it.
That was awesome. I'm so glad you shared that.
Sorry if I took up too much time with that. I was fun.
That might have been longer than a minute, but we're done. You got through the questions. Oh my god, Doc. That was good. Grass Gang, that's going to do it for another episode of Trainer Talk with Rocket Scott and Smoke 'em On. I want to thank the doctor one more time for joining us. This was a lot of fun. We're almost 3 hours in, Doc. What do the people need to look out for? Anything coming up on the channel, Pokey Notify, anything you need to let the people know?
Just be looking out for more giveaways. And if by the time you see this, there's a giveaway on my channel, I mentioned it in my video, you better join. So, because if it's for a Destined Rivals thing or a Journey Together thing, you better join. Look out for any deals things I do or any other announcements. To subscribe and then Pokey Notify. Hit up Pokemon for his promo code. You get 25% off was it first month, I believe?
That's right.
Yeah, 25% off the first month. And it helps him out, helps his channel out. Subscribe to him, and then you get access to all of the monitors, all of the regions, everything in there. Everything in there. If you're itching for a product every single day and want to scratch that itch.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. We'll see you at the next episode or during a live.